All right, guys, welcome back to another episode of Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. So, previous episode, we encountered a few bugs, unfortunately. The main one was the duel over in Sigismund's camp. We were trying to battle that one guy, and we fought him for like 45 minutes. I don't know what the hell happened. Hopefully, it gets patched out when they release the patch for the game sometime in mid-March. We're going to put that in the past. We're going to continue on. We made it over to the sword fighting brotherhood in the main city in the game. And we had to steal a sword eventually for the Germans to sort of initiate or begin a competition. But turns out we got caught. We were so bad at, being stealthy that we got caught. And they knew it was us, so we're going to be going into this competition a little under-armored. But we got to go over here and talk to the Germans to sort of begin the competition. But we're over here in the market area. I thought about buying some stuff real quick, but I might hold off until after we jump into this quest. But I think we're sitting pretty, guys. We got... our gear's all freaking repaired. But we're going to go here and talk to Menhard and sort of continue this quest. And then I think we'll jump back into the main story. It's been a minute since we jumped into the main story. So we're going to go find Goat Skin. I think he's over here in this area. Yeah, guys. I hope you guys are doing well today.
Definitely.
We're ready to jump back into this. So we're back here at this inn. Pardon me, miss.
Christ, pardon me.
Yeah, what the fuck? I'm trying to walk up the stairs. Question is she gonna let me go up here? Dude.
Menhard, I'm ready to engage the Kuttenbergers by your side.
Wunderbar. Let us go and tell Friedrich. It is high time we put an end to this disgraceful schlamassel.
Today, two sword-fighting brotherhoods will match their skills. The Kuttenberg Brotherhood, led by Master Nicholas.
Glory to Kuttenberg! Kick those Germans' asses, Emmerich!
And the Frankfurt Brotherhood, led by Master Menhard.
It is an honor to be able to show off our skill in front of the whole Kuttenberg.
The reason for these duels is the dispute over the right to run the local sword-fighting hall and the associated brotherhood. The local brotherhood was founded by Emmerich the Butcher and his associates. What they did not know, though, was that King Wenceslas had tasked Master Menhard to do the same.
The king ain't here, Emmerich is! The Brotherhood belongs to the Kuttenbergers!
And since King Wenceslas cannot resolve the dispute, the town council ruled it shall be decided through a duel. So, the matter shall be settled before the eyes of the council, as well as the burghers of Kuttenberg and God Almighty.
A wise decision by the council. Let the best master lead our brotherhood.
The duels will be fought with long swords. The Frankfurt Brotherhood will fight in light armor. However, the Kuttenberg Brotherhood will be granted the advantage of the hauberk, because Henry here present aggrieved them with dishonorable behavior.
We got caught, dude.
Nicht nötig. Armor or not, we are the better fechters.
You've got a lot of nerve for a young pup.
Enough of this. You will have the opportunity to face off soon enough.
Each dueler will face each on the opposing team, and whoever beats his opponent twice wins the duel. The Brotherhood whose members get more victories will be declared the overall winner. As is the law, all the necessary armor was lent to you from the town armory, and you must fight in it. If there is anything wrong with the armor, you can fix it with any of the repair tools you'll find in the armorer's tent.
Nice.
And in case someone gets seriously injured, the bathmaid will give them the care they need. Or Father Tobias will perform the necessary rites.
But
Yeah,
I
so we
do
can
not
straight up
think
kill each other.
It will come to that.
Now that everything has been made clear, swear before God. You will fight fairly, justly, and respect the judge's decisions, as well as the outcomes of the duels.
Das geloben wir im Namen des Vaters, des Sohnes und des Heiligen Geistes.
By God Almighty, we so swear.
All the requisites have been satisfied. Therefore, let us proceed to the first duel. Master Menhart against Lindhart, the cobbler.
All right, come on, bro. Don't let us down. I know you were drinking a beer about 20 minutes ago, but it's all good. We'll brush that aside.
For the glory of Gutenberg, let the duel begin.
That hit home. Useless.
Yeah, that dude was getting his ass whooped.
End of duel.
Bandage. Quick. Here. I hope that's enough.
Today's first victory goes to Master Menhart. Let's see if he can keep it up, or if Linhart can even the score. Get ready for the next round.
So we can just straight up kill some. We're gonna kill the butcher.
Contenders, get to it.
Truly a joy to behold.
End of duel. People of Gutenberg.
Oh, damn, my bad, bro.
Behold, Master Menhart proved his mastery. He defeated Linhart for the second time, giving the Frankfurt Brotherhood its first victory. Moreover, Lady Fortune has a difficult task in store for Linhart, because the lot drawn determined that the next fight will also be his. This time it's Henry who will face him on the side of the Frankfurt Brotherhood.
Oh, let me. Oh, I gotta use the tournament longsword. I can't use mine. Okay.
Cheer for both fighters. We'll shortly see which of them will best his opponent. No time to lose. Get to it.
I was dance, bitch. All right, that's not good. Henry, you gotta fucking dodge, bro.
Show us some tricks.
I mean, this guy's about to bleed to death.
End of duel.
Let's go, baby.
Lady Luck is certainly not on Linhart's side. Henry wins the first duel. Swordsmen, get ready for a new duel. Let's see if the winner can keep it up.
All right, so we're gonna fight him again. So it's best out of 3.
For the glory of Gutenberg, let the duel begin.
Christ! Shit!
I mean, it's too easy.
I wasn't looking.
Henry showed Linhart who's the better sword fighter again. That makes the second victory for the Frankfurt Brotherhood.
All right, so gonna wait for our duel. But so far, so good. We're whooping their ass. All right, so we might actually
Let's now proceed to the third duel. The Gutenbergers will be represented by Emmeram the Butcher. Give him your support, and we'll see if he can do better than Linhart. Because his opponent will once more be Master Minhart.
All right, so the butcher's fighting Minhard.
Can't get any better than this.
Take these armor kits. And let's repair our gear real quick.
Contenders, forward!
Oh, he's fucking struggling, guys.
Wanker! Finish him off! Too slow! Truly a joy to behold.
What a magnificent strike!
End of duel!
Damn, dude. We're whooping their ass, guys.
You saw it with your own eyes, good citizens of Gutenberg. Menhardt's skill is second to none. He wins again. Can Emmeram still manage to defeat him? We'll soon find out.
Well, at least this quest isn't bugged, guys.
Ready? Go for it!
I say that, I'm gonna jinx myself. Like that NPC, he's fucking good.
End of duel. It's finished. Not even the illustrious Emmeram could withstand the German master's sword. The Frankfurt Brotherhood thus has 3 wins already. None for Gutenberg so far.
Alright, is it our turn?
2 swordsmen we haven't seen yet will now show us their skills. Arne the German will face Master Nicholas.
Okay.
Soon we'll find out if Nicholas can secure the first victory for the Gutenbergers.
Alright, go get it, bro. You got it. Something tells me our dude's about to get his ass whooped.
Contenders, get to it!
Watch out. He's coming round. Zum Teufel.
Oh shit.
And the victor is... Nein!
Mit der Hilfe Gottes. I will continue.
You're brave, but foolish. This will not end well for you. Yield.
Niemals. Arne does not yield.
This Gefecht is over. You win.
You acted with chivalry, Master Menhart. But intervening in a duel is a breach of the rules. There is no choice but to disqualify you from the tourney.
Oh shit. So we gotta take on all these dudes now.
How does it look?
He's badly shaken up, but that should improve in time. At first, I thought I'd have to send for the priest, but he had more luck than sense.
Was ist mit deinem Auge? Siehst du meine Hand, Arne?
Nein.
The good news is the blade missed his eye. The bad news is such a blow to the head can cause many different problems. I hope in time he'll get his sight back in that eye, but I can't say for sure. In my experience, it's in the Lord's hands.
Send for the best physician in all of Kuttenberg. Schnell! I will pay alles.
Rest assured, Master Menhard, we will send for him as you command. I am sorry that the whole affair has taken such an unfortunate turn. I will pray for your companion's health.
Danke, Fridusch. Aber what about the duels?
Beruhige dich, Arme.
Yes, that's what I came here to clarify. However, I expect on account of Arne's injury, your brotherhood has forfeit the fight.
Nein, Menhard. Du musst keep fighting.
Yeah, we're gonna continue.
As Arne says, Menhard and me can continue.
Heinrich had recht. I want to duel Nicholas.
I understand your wish, Menhard, but I can't grant it. You've been disqualified.
Scheiß drauf! I will fight Nicholas, and you better get out of my way, Fridusch!
I'm warning you, Menhard. You swore to respect the results of the duels.
Verdammt!
Listen, Nicholas has defeated Arne, and Arne is in no shape to continue. So all 3 victories go to the Kuttenbergers. Menhard, you defeated Emmeram and Linhard, but you can't duel Nicholas. So 2 victories belong to you, and 1 to the Kuttenbergers. The only one who can still fight for you is Henry. He already defeated Linhard. So the score is 3-4 in favor of the Kuttenbergers, with 2 duels left.
Hold on, Fridusch. Arne could duel, but it's clear he wouldn't win. So all the victories here belong to the Kuttenbergers by right. But the only thing preventing Menhard from fighting is your decision. Otherwise, he's at full strength and ready.
That is true.
We swore we'd respect outcomes of the duels, but since there was no duel between Menhard and Nicholas, there is no outcome. So neither side can claim victory.
Wise words, I must admit.
The way I see it, both sides have 3 victories,
Oh,
and I
shit,
have
we
2
could-
duels left.
That sounds right and fair to me.
All right, so be it. So if Henry beats both Emmeram and Nicholas, you'll get the overall victory.
Gut, Heinrich. Fight for us. You are ein guter Fechter.
Also, Heinrich, our fate and our honor lies in your hands.
I won't let you down. You have my word.
Well said. I'll be waiting for you in the arena where you'll face Emmeram. So get ready quickly.
Okay. Well, we're already good, so I knew that was gonna happen though. The guy was gonna get hurt.
Hear ye! Arne the German can't take part in further duels due to his injuries. So 3 wins go to Gutenberg. The Frankfurt Brotherhood has won 3 rounds, but so has Gutenberg. Master Menhard cannot duel against Master Nicholas since he's been disqualified from further rounds. Their duel will not count at all. That leaves us with only 2 duels left. In the first, Henry will now face Emmeram.
All right, we're gonna take down this butcher, guys. This freaking dickhead. Here we go.
No time to lose. Get to it.
Fuck me, dude. Fuck, dude, that was actually pretty. Fuck me, dude.
End of duel.
Did I lose?
Henry put on a great show and won over Emmeram.
Okay.
Even Arna's severe injury doesn't seem to have broken the Frankfurt brother.
Can I take a potion? Hold on.
Brotherhood's resolve. Let's see if Henry can keep it up in the second round. Contenders, get to it. End of duel.
Yeah, that's right, bitch.
Look at that. Henry remains unbreakable and undefeated. He defeated the Butcher again. That's another victory for the Frankfurters.
Alright, so I'm actually gonna equip some of my potions, guys.
Good citizens, wise counselors of...
Actually, I could repair my my weapon real quick. Oh, we don't need to. We're out, Gucci.
Gutenberg. It is time for the last duel. Here, Master Nicholas will take up his sword again to face none other than Henry. The current score is 4 wins for the Germans and 3 for Gutenberg. If Henry can win, the match is over.
You know, Saint yourself, but the answer's obvious. Together, that way, keep an eye on it. Leading is someone to carry you home.
Alright, well, let's dance. Let's do it.
For the glory of Gutenberg, let the duel begin.
Now you're in trouble.
Let's go, bitch.
End of duel. Unbelievable! Master Nicholas is defeated. Henry is now in for a really tough fight. I can see that Nicholas is burning with eagerness to get revenge.
The hell?
Here comes
What does that
his
mean, dude?
opportunity. Let your steel ring. Fight.
It's too easy, bro.
End of duel.
Let's go, baby. Too easy.
How incredible and truly unexpected. Master Nicholas is defeated for the second time. Was it the doing of luck, or did Menhart make Henry a true sword master?
Nah, guys, we did that ourselves.
Victory and glory are Henry's. All of the duels we should or could have seen today are over. Now, all that remains is to settle the very matter that inspired the duels in the first place. I invite both brotherhoods to step closer. Revered counselors, righteous burghers of Gutenberg, lend me your ears one last time. Two sword-fighting brotherhoods have clashed before the eyes of God as well as yours to demonstrate their skill and settle their dispute. And it was a spectacle beyond all expectations. The Frankfurt Brotherhood secured 5 victories against the Gutenberg Brotherhood's 3. The right to run the local sword-fighting hall and to teach the art of the long sword thus falls to Master Menhart of Frankfurt. That was the task entrusted to him by King Wenceslas, and Menhart has duly defended his claim. Thus is it settled before witnesses and by God's will.
It's just like Friedrich said. The council is in agreement on this, and we'll instruct the scribe to enter the proper records of everything at the earliest opportunity.
Let this dispute be thus justly settled, and let there be no further enmity between you.
Thank you, Friedrich, for finding justice and for overseeing the matter so wisely. We would like to invite all good Kuttenbergers to come and learn.
Fuck! We built the sword fighting hall with our own money. You can't just take it from us.
As for the money you invested, you'll be duly compensated for your good service to the town. I shall see to that. And I'd like to remind you that you have sworn to submit to the outcome of the duels. Don't forget that.
I won't forget this, Friedrich. I'm done with you.
Heinrich, let us leave Meister Metzger with Friedrich and go to Arne.
Menhart, I had word sent to Master Torwart to expect you at the apothecary shop on Tarmar. He's also currently hosting the famous physician Sigismund Albicus, so Arne will receive the best possible care.
Hab vielen Dank, Friedrich.
Let's go, dude.
Day, Meister Menhart. Oswald Torwart, Magister at your service.
Gut. Arne hier braucht deine Hilfe. Und schnell.
Beruhige dich. I know everything. Herr Albicus, the physician, is already upstairs preparing all that is necessary. In just a short while, Arne will receive treatment fit for a king. Rest assured.
Gott sei Dank, Herr Oswald.
Tell me about your fight before Albicus gets ready. Rumors spread like wildfire, but they have not yet reached us at Tarmac.
Letztendlich lief es ausgezeichnet. We won dank Heinrich here, and our claim was recognized. Heinrich fought for us, and fortune stood by him today. Der König himself would be proud of him.
Genau, Heinrich. Glory to you. You have gerettet our heirship.
And to defeat Meister Nicholas too? I have no words. Unglaublich, Heinrich. Ganz ausgezeichnet.
You know, Menhard, Henry of Skalitz is no easy mark.
I'm glad to hear that. Congratulations to all of you, especially to Henry, as word has it.
Gut. Gut. Jetzt noch wait until Arne heals, and then we take over the Fechthalle and die Bruderschaft. Heinrich, komm zu mir in a few days when alles fertig ist. What better place to reward you than there? And zwar richtig. You can be sure. And do not get too betrunken when you are celebrating your victory.
We'll only go drinking when there's 3 of us. Where Arne is all right again.
Good. We drink out of joy for my recovery, or out of sadness for my eye.
I'm sure it'll be the former.
Wunderbar. Deal.
Maynard, ich muss mich hinlegen. Ich fühle mich ein bisschen krank und schwach.
Of course. Manhart, let's get him inside. The quiet and a bit of shade will do him good.
Can I be of any help?
Danke. We can manage this. Bis bald.
Well, let's go. We gotta wait a few days until Minhard takes over the sword fighting hall. It's really cool. So you can obviously, like, throughout the mission, you can pick which you know, so what side you wanna help out. The sword fighting brotherhood or the Germans. Really cool. Okay, so I think we're gonna jump into the main story, guys. It has been a minute since we jumped into it, so I think that's what we're gonna do. But I'm gonna have to change my outfit around. It looks like I got or they equipped a few things for me for that tournament. All right, so we got those. Let's see, our shoes should be all right. Okay. Just gonna wash off all the blood. I do need to grab some more ingredients for potions, but we'll hold off on that for now. Actually, let me look at my energy level. Okay, we need to sleep, actually. So, we're going to go over to the inn. We're going to rest up a little bit, and then go see if we can locate goat skin. And what's cool is that guy's probably going to be able to tell us, like, how, or he's going to teach us, like, a few other, like, sword fighting techniques.
Good doggy.
All right. Before we do, let me go over to the this trader. I'm going to see what they have.
Greetings to you.
What do you have for
What you got, lady? Embroidered hood. Brings our charisma down. Wait, why is their shit bloody? Is that the stuff we sold her? Interesting.
What can you do? Maybe next time then, sir.
All right, so we're gonna go rest up, and we'll continue on.
But I have such nice breasts, and my second greatest, I don't want to show them to you.
So I'll be honest, we probably should have done that quest like as soon as we unlocked it. Like, we should have continued it, because we did talk to we ran into that one Minhard NPC, but we kind of stopped. We didn't do anything else. We kind of roamed around the map a little bit. All right. I'm gonna try and get some food real quick. Hold on.
Here we are.
Is there food in here? They don't have like a pot of food? Okay.
They pour the beer on the table.
We are gonna feed Mutt.
Sacre.
That shit probably just gonna keep rolling down the hill.
God bless you, son.
Easy, easy. Nice and slow.
Greetings.
Same to you.
Whoa!
Yeah, we should eat. I was gonna hold off, but we'll eat some food. Here we go. Alright, let's go find a goat skin, guys. I think it's been at least 5 or 6 episodes, I think. Maybe not that much. Somewhere in the 3 to 5 episode range since we last, you know, played through the story. Shit.
You're pouring it. If you're gonna yell at each other, do it somewhere else. Careful.
The hell?
A regular for life. And beyond.
What are you here for, friend?
Tell me about the fights.
What's new in the city?
Try asking at the Kingfisher bathhouse. They say the owner has some problems.
Betty the bathkeeper? Problems?
Aye, that's the one. Some disagreements with the city council or something. But that's all I know. You should ask her yourself.
Aye, I'll go and see her. She's a friend of mine.
Oh, there was this bloke here dressed really fancy. Johann Parler by name. He said he was looking for a blacksmith who'll take on any job. Why don't you go and see him? I think he said he lived in the inn, in the merchant's quarter. And that's about it.
That doesn't sound bad. Thank you, innkeeper.
Okay, so that's pretty much all he knew.
I'm looking for a fella called Goatskin. Do you know him?
You'd be surprised, the people I know.
So you know where I can find him?
Look here, youngster. Whether I know him or not, the main thing is I don't know you. Got it?
I might be a stranger, yeah. But everyone had to come here for the first time once, didn't they?
Well, that's true enough. This alehouse hasn't stood here since the creation of the world. Although some of the guests look like they have. If you need something, ask Chenyek. I just pour ale. And he might even tell you something about that bastard. I never liked him much anyway.
You're talking as if he's not here anymore.
Kurva. Just go and see Chenyek. I don't know nothing.
Isn't he sitting right next to us?
Vermin.
It's right here.
One last beer, he says. I'm looking for a fella called Goatskin. Do you know him?
Aye. But I reckon I ain't gonna tell you nothing.
Why not?
Because I don't know you. Although the way you're kitted out, you seem like you might fit in here.
Okay, so...
Hey, what the hell? Hey, did something happen?
I'll fit right in here. After all, I'm in the trade.
Funny, I ain't seen your mug before, though.
No, I ain't from this neck of the woods. I do business mostly out of Colleen, only the catchpoles there are on my heels. I done in this fucker what owed me a pile of glint, only the bugger turns out to be the son of a councillor, so I needs to lay low for a bit, see? A mate of mine sent me to see Goatskin. Says he owes him from way back and he'd get me fixed up like.
One of ours from Colleen. Well, that's another story. Our doors is always open to you fellas. What was it you wanted to know?
I'm looking for Goatskin. I hear he used to come here.
Aye. Thing is, ain't nobody seen him here for a few days.
But he used to come here?
Aye. He was here day in, day out. Only this time some burly lads came here and duffed him up proper.
Do you know the men who beat him up?
No. But there were some Jews among them, and that's pretty odd. Seeing as how they don't usually get mixed up in nothing.
Why did they give him such a beating? Did they say anything?
Well, Goatskin is a right knob end. Always asking for it, he is. But I reckon this time it was about his big gob. The last week he was coming, throwing glint around. And when we squeezed him about where he got the coin, he said he was spying for some lord.
And does this lord have a name?
He didn't say. We didn't swallow his yarn about spying anyway. We reckoned he made a score and just wanted to look like a big man.
What happened to Goatskin? Does anyone know where he is now?
No word. But I reckon he's holed up somewhere, licking his wounds. Seems he stuck his nose in a wasp's nest, and he won't be sticking it out again for a while. If you're going to look for him, try it at night. He don't stray far when he's on the job. Usually between Hradek and the horse market. He goes after drunks. So I try asking in the local drinking dens.
All right. What does he look like, though? He can't be the only fella who likes to relieve drunks of their purses.
God's truth. But you'll know Goatskin when you see him. They call him that on account of how he got kicked in the head by a goat as a nipper. He's got a dent in his forehead you could use for a game of marbles.
All right. Why don't you defend Goatskin?
Why didn't you defend Goatskin? Isn't he one of you?
He is and he ain't. I'm no saint, but that Goatskin stepped in some nasty shit and then walked it in our door and all. I ain't saying we don't look out for each other, but there's limits, innit?
I'm sure you know the town better than me. What drinking dens are there on Goatskin's patch?
Between the horse market and Hradek, there's the Black Horse, a miner's tavern. Wayman the taverner used to be a miner, and then there's the Big Bathhouse. It belongs to some bloke called Adam. He tarted the place up big.
Any others?
None I know.
Thanks. I'll go and look for him.
I wish you luck then. He ain't the brightest, but he's got a real talent for saving his own skin. Once you're done with him, come by and see us. Seems after all you're a pretty handy bloke. We could use the likes of you.
All right, what?
If you've got some job
What you got for us, dude?
You can tell me straight up. So what kind of work do you have for me?
A job worthy of your skills. But first, just a little test to see that you're not as dim-witted as that arsehole Goatskin. What is Wycliffe's first thesis?
No idea, dude.
Wycliffe's first thesis? What are you...
Not a good start. Second question. Which estate has the greatest reformatory potential?
The commoners.
Correct! The Reformation must start from the bottom and ignite like a flame in the hearts of all, so that in the end the Holy Church itself will be set ablaze with purifying fire.
After our talk about Goatskin, I didn't think you'd know about these things.
You thought we were just paupers who couldn't count to 5, didn't you? But now let's see who's the pauper. Last question. Who is the rightful king of Bohemia?
Wenceslas. There's no doubt about it.
Indeed. All right. Now let's talk about the job. Maybe this will disappoint you a little, but it concerns Wenceslas's brother. It's he who will secure your place in our humble company.
Company of rebels.
Well, from what you've said, I gather you're not spying for Sigismund. It's rather the other way around, huh?
We call ourselves the Guild. We profess the ideals of equality and brotherhood. Our only law is the Holy Bible. Worldly justice is as fickle as a common whore, yielding to those who are in power.
Justice for me or the gallows. Aren't you afraid to end up there?
Friend, one must be willing to suffer for the truth. Sigismund is a usurper. And the church and the magistrates are but a lowly horse spreading her legs for Sigismund. As long as we go against Sigismund and honour the scripture, our souls remain pure.
What if I go and tell the bailiff you're calling him a whore? Just out of courtesy, you know?
Go ahead. Perhaps you are one of the lucky ones who are not harmed by Sigismund's presence in Bohemia. Maybe you don't mind selling a piece of your conscience by ratting us out. As for me, I will go to the town hall with my head held high. But you?
I still don't know if you're not just a bunch of robbers hiding behind big words in the Bible.
Well, let me explain. We are who we are, and we do what we do. Like the early church of Jesus' apostles, in unity and fidelity to his words. I'm in charge. I plan all our missions. Goliath is the muscle. Knuckles, well, he mostly complains. But he also knows his way around locks. But we're all equal. We share the profits equally, but we don't do it for the wealth. We want to drive Sigismund out of this town.
How can I join you?
You want to join us already? I don't have to talk you into it. That's great. We're not particular about formalities. Let's just have a beer, and then you're one of us.
All right.
Here's to the guild.
To the guild. That reminds me, I'd like to throw a feast for the poor. The bigger the better.
Didn't you say you were just ordinary people with no money?
We are. And this is where Sigismund comes in. Because he's going to pay for the feast out of his own pocket.
That was a good one. How are you going to make that happen?
Me? No. You'll make it all happen. Listen carefully. Sigismund seized land down in the valley near Pach and built his personal warehouse on it, right under our noses as a provocation. There he stores fancy foods and gifts for his commanders, and for that red-bearded gob of his. Sausages, smoked meats, foreign spices, and more. Fancy delicacies from Italy, Hungary, Slavonia, and all the other shitholes where he owns land. While we're eating porridge and cabbage all the time. You will steal all the food you can carry from that warehouse. And as a nice token, you will leave there... Let's see... What would you leave there?
Stones?
Stones?
That's clumsy. Cabbage. Leave cabbage. Get at least one head from the greengrocer and leave it there for Sigismund. Let him eat for once what we have in our bowls almost every day. But I'm warning you right now, no violence. Don't even think about slitting anyone's throat in that warehouse. The job isn't to punish some poor sod on guard duty. Is that clear?
Got it. What should I do with the stolen food?
You'll give it to the beggars. Let them feast like kings for once. It's not hard to find poor people in the town. Just go to the gates or churches, and you'll surely come across some. There are also tents full of them in Minor Street, Church Street or Cobbler Street. When you're done, come and see me, and we'll figure out what to do next.
Sigismund will be fucking livid he can't enjoy his fine sausages. Can I expect any help from you?
If you need some tools, stop by Knuckles. That's all I can help you with.
All right. I'll head out.
Good luck.
All right. So we gotta steal some sausages, guys. Get some food. Disrupt Sigismund's supply of quality sausages. Okay.
Hey, come here.
What would you like?
I don't want to yell. Come closer.
It's just you.
You're new here, aren't you? Has Chenyek talked the head off you already?
We spoke.
I'll give you some good advice to start with. Don't listen to his bollocks about a fairer society and the honourable struggle for a better tomorrow. It's just bullshit to mess with newcomers like you. By the way, they call me Knuckles.
It sounded pretty convincing to me.
Aye. Chenyek can sweet-talk people like no other. I mean, Chenyek talks about sharing stuff fairly and how we don't do it for the money. But you know what? It's horseshit. It's every man for himself down here, even if they say otherwise. And Chenyek just gives it such a nice polish.
Are you saying he lied to me?
More like, he didn't tell you the whole truth. I heard from friends that Sigismund has a bottle of very fine wine somewhere in his warehouse. The kind of wine that you don't often see in these parts. I have a buyer for it. So if you bring it to me, I'll give you half the coin he's paying for it.
Well, I'll stick to what Chenyek told me. I'm not complicating it by stealing wine.
Well, that's a shame.
Chenyek said you could give me some gear, too.
All that talk about equality, brotherhood. But when it comes to lockpicks, I'm supposed to give you stuff from my own stash. Here's something you might find useful.
Thank you.
Okay. Quick finger potion and some a nighthawk potion. Nice. And a couple lockpicks. We can work with that. Could certainly work with that. So let me see. Go over to the journal. So it looks like, okay, so his warehouse or storehouse is over here. Seems actually pretty close. And then we've got that quest with I forget the name of the lady over at the bathhouse. Was it Barbara? Or Barb? So it looks like she's running into some issues. We got a quest over here. But we gotta find Ghost Skin. It's the #1 priority right now. Try and push the story a little bit.
Easy. Easy.
I think there's...
Nice and slow.
I mean, I'll be honest, guys. I don't even think we're halfway through the main story. And I can't believe we're already at part number 18. It's insane. So much fun we're playing or having with the game. Doing all the side quests. So I think we gotta check the inn up here, or the tavern.
Excuse me.
So is he over here?
Christ.
Or maybe he's on the other side of the wall.
Maidens and women of virtue, gather round and listen. I have to warn you about the greatest evil and danger on God's earth. Men.
Oh, it's private. Oh, he's got to be in that house, dude. And this one? Oh, we're trespassing.
What's that I hear?
My,
So you're doing it. What are you doing here?
I don't know, lady. We're trying to find this guy. Maybe you can help us?
All it takes is a bit of nightshade in your husband's food, and then you'll be safe again.
I'm gonna pull up the journal again real quick. I'm gonna see what it says. Oh, okay. So we gotta ask around.
I apologize.
Yeah, you should. Ciao, lady.
Jesus Christ be praised.
God bless you.
Friend.
Fuck me.
You're always welcome here.
A horse like that must cost as much as a farm.
So it's somewhere over there.
Who's that creeping around?
I'm sorry, lady.
What are you messing around with that door for, eh?
Just trying to find this guy. Maybe we gotta do it at night.
God bless you, sir.
Yeah, God bless you too, lady. All right, so actually, let's push up this way.
I'm thinking of buying a rowboat or maybe a punt.
What's going on, Trills? Welcome to the stream, bro. How's your Tuesday going? And we've actually gotten into a lot so far. We sort of had that competition between the Germans and the sword fighting brotherhood, and we sided with the Germans. We defeated the brotherhood, so now they're gonna take over the hall. We gotta wait a couple days for that to happen, and now we're trying to push the story a little bit. We're trying to find goat skin. You say if you go right here? Oh, he's in this? I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry, bro. Okay. So I have to wait till nighttime, I guess. I figured we had to go over here because, like, it's showing like we're in the correct area. Maybe I can jump over this wall. So we'll wait till nighttime. Someone's probably gonna bitch us out because we don't have a torch. But it seems like you've already done this, bro. Like, how far are you into the game?
God be with you. Keep the peace, and we'll stay friends.
God be with you.
So we gotta go to the top of the stairs. All right. We'll have to take. We'll have to turn our torch out. Damn, bro, you're on your second playthrough. Oh shit. Like, how much did you do in your first playthrough? Did you kind of did you do like a lot of the side quests? Or did you sort of like breeze through the story? I can't see a fucking thing. Hold on. Oh, I see. Oh, so he must be over here. What the hell? I wonder if it's because Mutt is outside. I feel like something's bugged out. Damn, you did most of the side quests? Oh, I got you. Yeah, that's the thing, dude. Like, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do all the side quests in the game just because of a lack of time, you know? But I literally I was talking about it on stream. Like, we haven't even touched the main story like the last 4 to 5 episodes. I will wait again. The fuck is this guy? Maybe I gotta leave the building. I don't know where the fuck this guy's at. Yeah, bro. Anytime I play like a RPG like this, like it's always worth it to not even like touch the story, you know? Like take your time with it, enjoy it. Especially when the quests are so good. Wait, what the fuck, bro? I guess this guy doesn't want to show up. That's what I'm saying. Like, maybe something happened and I should have, like... That's weird. Yeah, so I know they said something about a bathhouse we can ask about. Oh, and there's tavern right here. Yeah, dude, he doesn't want to appear for us. Yeah, so yeah, you know too, like the bathhouse. I don't know, we could ask about the... Ask about him over here at the inn.
What are you doing?
What the fuck are you doing, bro?
Here? You should come for a visit during the day.
I got it, dude. Alright, well... I'll skip ahead a little bit and see what happens. We did run into a few bugs in the previous episode, unfortunately. I mean, my goodness, dude, like...
I didn't mean it like that, of course. Oh, well.
But where would you rank this Trills in terms of, like, some of your favorite RPGs of all time?
Hey? What's
up?
this dog doing here?
You got a problem? Got a problem with my fucking dog?
What's that?
I don't know. What is it, bro?
I suppose it was nothing.
I wonder if we skip... If we wait like another 20... Like if we get out of the zone and then skip time... That's another thing too about this game is like you have to listen to the dialogue because like not everything will be like laid out for you in terms of the quest, like what you're supposed to do. So you actually have to like pay attention, like use your brain, so to speak. You put it in your top 3? I'll be honest, dude, it's actually creeping up there for me. Obviously, like, we need to finish the story, like, finish the game, and then I'll make a final judgment on it, but... So this guy does not want to fucking appear for us. Okay, well... We could go over here to the bathhouse. Ay, ay, ay. It seems like you got to do things in a specific order to get like the mission to trigger.
Taking their time again. At your service.
Yeah, so I've actually never played Skyrim, dude. I know, don't freaking don't hate on me too much, but I never played Skyrim. But I can see from like I've seen gameplay of it. I can see why people would compare this game to Skyrim in terms of like the sense of immersion, the realism, the grittiness. Oh shit.
This property belongs to someone else.
My bad, bro.
You won't find any mushrooms growing here, so you can...
I got it, dude.
May God give you health, sir. What do you need, my friend?
I'm looking for someone called Goatskin. I hear he hangs around here.
Goatskin? That mangy piece of shit. He turns up on the street now and then. But he never shows his face in my alehouse. No Germans come here. Some Glück.
Goatskin's German? I didn't know that.
Goatskin's above all a slippery bastard who can't be trusted. I've no idea what language he speaks. What I do know is he likes robbing Deutscher merchants. And they don't come in here.
It sounds like you're not too fond of Germans.
It's the local yakkers who can't stand them. I've got nothing against them fuckers myself. If you've got glint, come in and make yourself at home. If you ain't, then fuck off.
Any idea where I might find Goatskin then?
You could try asking in the bathhouse, behind the yards in Hradec Quarter. They get a lot of well-heeled Deutschers in there. And some young wench there's been seeing Goatskin for a while now.
Thanks. That's all I need to know.
Have something at least, since I gave you the goods on everything. I helped you out, didn't I? Don't be a pinch purse, and cough up a bit of glint, eh?
The fuck, bro? Alright, we'll see what you got.
Show me your wares.
Yeah, we're not gonna buy anything. All right, so we're gonna go over here and ask about the girlfriend of Goatskin. But yeah, dude, it's crazy. I've never played Skyrim. Like growing up, obviously, like I was heavy into games, but I was playing like other things at the time. But I feel like I keep saying this in like every episode or every live stream. But my two favorite RPGs of all time are The Witcher 3 and Red Dead Redemption 2. I mean, I would say they're completely different, but The Witcher 3 is a little bit more, you know... Can I come in here? Dude.
Excuse me.
I just want to talk to the fucking lady in here, bro. But The Witcher 3 is more of like a traditional RPG. Why was that guard standing there? That kind of annoys me. Oh, maybe she's in the yard on the other side. Yeah, probably so.
At your service.
See, can we wrap around? But I feel like we're missing like RPGs like this nowadays. I feel like gaming studios try to make RPGs more accessible for like everyday gamers, because they know like people complain about like the length of it, or I mean, this is a massive game. Like it easily takes someone, I mean, it's taking people like 150 to 200 hours to kind of not even 100% the game, but to just try to get a good sample size of what the game has to offer. And I feel like a lot of gaming studios just kind of don't dedicate enough time and energy into crafting a really immersive RPG like they used to, which is kind of sad. Yeah, we might be seeing some meaty meat. Oh, meaty Mary.
Greetings. What do you want?
Damn, bro, she got the wet t-shirt or white t-shirt.
Do you get a lot of German merchants here?
We used to,
From all over the place, but mainly Lausitz. But there aren't so many these days, unfortunately.
How come?
I don't know, but it's a pity. Merchants tend to have bulging purses. They'll come back, though. But there's one who hasn't stopped coming. Udo, he's called. But that's all I can tell you about him. He ain't interested in our services.
He just drinks here.
Drinks and plays dice. Almost every evening.
Thanks.
You're welcome. But stick around and spend some coin, so I ain't telling you this for nothing. See you later, my friend.
Okay, so we're gonna set a trap for goat skin. Okay.
I'm glad to hear it. Well, when I wash their hair, I give them a head and neck massage as well. And I give their backs a proper...
But yeah, dude, the RPGs definitely need to go back to this. Like, I mean, I'll be honest, like, some people will play this game and be like, nah, dude, like, it just takes so much time. Like, there's so much dialogue. Like, they don't have the attention span, which is okay. Like, you know, games aren't meant to be for everybody. Like, you know, Fortnite isn't meant for everybody. Minecraft isn't meant for everybody. Fucking GTA isn't meant for everybody. But I think the success of this game and just goes to show you like how much like gamers in general are like starving for like a quality game. Not even just like an RPG, but like a quality game that you can like sink your teeth into. All right, so I'm gonna have to read the journal real quick. Okay, so we still gotta find out more about the girlfriend.
Greetings. Do you need something?
I'm looking for a fella called Goatskin. I heard he sometimes comes here.
Aye, he turns up now and again. The louse. The bastard's ruining my business. 2 of my customers refused to come here again after he robbed them one night.
That's not very nice. And you wouldn't have some idea where I might find Goatskin, would you? I reckon it'd suit you if he packed it in.
You bet it would. But if I knew where to find him, I'd wring his neck myself. That bitch Mary's bound to know, though. She denies it, but we all know she's walking out with him.
Well, we already talked to her.
I thought you bathhouse girls stuck together. What have you got against Mary?
There's a limit to everything. As soon as you mess with someone's livelihood, you ain't no sister to anyone. She can marry that cripple for all I care, but when he robs our guests and ruins our reputation, she should grab him by the balls herself and... oh, never mind.
Is that all you know about Goatskin?
Ain't that enough for you? I'm not here to know stuff, in case you hadn't realised.
Okay.
Thanks, then. I'll be off.
If you find him, give him a slap from me. See
Damn,
you soon,
lady.
my friend.
Okay. So we're gonna set a trap. Oh, actually, hold on. But yeah, dude, you know, I played Red Dead Redemption 1 and 2 quite often. I'm actually I'm trying to figure out when to start a new playthrough on the game here on the channel. I want to do it soon. But like I said, like for me to find time to like play games of that magnitude, like this and Red Dead and The Witcher 3, like it's just it's hard to find time. But I do plan on doing a Red Dead series at some point in time real soon. And then we got the 10-year anniversary of The Witcher 3 coming up. And I plan on doing a full series of The Witcher 3. The fuck? Can I climb up right here? But yeah, dude, I would highly recommend you go and you give The Witcher 3 a chance. Like if you like Skyrim, if you like this game, that game is just as good, if not better, in my opinion. Especially the DLCs. Alright, well, there's nothing up here. It's weird. It's saying to go, like, right here. Yeah, dude, you definitely get your money's worth with like a game like this. I mean, obviously there's going to be things that I do, like for instance the quest involving Samine, where you can ultimately decide the fate of the civilians living in the castle. What the hell, dude? Is she inside here? But you can go back and play the game completely different. There's different play styles. Yeah, for whatever reason, I can't actually get
Careful!
inside here, guys.
You're always welcome here. Alright, well, I guess we'll have to go lay a trap down. But yeah, I plan on doing, you know, Witcher 3 playthrough here on the channel really soon. I think the 10-year anniversary is in like early May, so relatively soon. Like, I don't think there are any like massive games coming out. In the next couple of months that I'll be playing, so we'll definitely be jumping into a few of those games. What are you here for today?
I'm looking for a fella called Goatskin. Do you know him?
Do I know him? That fucker is the bane of our lives. Why are you even looking for an idiot like him?
He knows some things that I'd like to know too.
What would he know? A mangy vagabond?
Do you know where he might be?
How should I know? If I knew, I'd have told Adam long ago. He'd wring the bastard's neck in a trice. Last week alone, he robbed 3 of our customers. All German.
Why does he choose to rob Germans?
A German merchant always has more coin in his purse than a Czech one. Haven't you noticed that?
Could you tell me where exactly he robbed the customers?
Hard to say. You know how it is. Drunk and merry gents who can hardly walk. But it usually happens somewhere near the Black Horse, and in those lanes there. The bastard stays clear of the main streets. For good reason.
Have you got any German customers here now?
What do you think? No, because words got round. Except Udo. He couldn't care less, it seems.
And is Udo here now?
No, it's too early for him. He usually comes later in the evening. I reckon he only comes here when other alehouses kick him out.
Thanks. I'll be going.
You're welcome. And have a word with Adam if you really want to find your goat skin. He's the owner. I reckon he'd be keen to find him too.
Okay. Damn, so the whole time we could have asked her. So I guess it is bugged, dude. That's so weird to me. Alright, so we're gonna find Adam. Where are you, Adam? Are you taking a bath, bro?
God bless you, sir.
Oh, here he is.
Gepriesen sei der Herr.
I'm looking for someone called Goatskin. And the innkeeper said you want to find him too.
You're damn right I do. That lousy bastard robs my customers. Deutschers mostly. And they're the very ones that pay best. What's worse, word's got around already. If you get hold of him, well, there's something I'd like to sort out with him.
I reckon we're talking at cross purposes. I need information from him. I'm not looking for violence.
We really are at cross purposes then. Because I'm after something else. Besides the Germans. Goatskin also robbed a scholar from Prague. Jan Schindel he's called. And I reckon he has friends in high places. Because he went straight to the city council. Not good for business.
How will it help you if I find Goatskin?
Schindel complained to the council mainly because Goatskin nicked some scholarly stuff of his. He's one of them fanatic crackpots. So if you tracked down his things and returned them to him, he might drop his complaint.
Any idea what the scholarly stuff was? Books?
No idea. But he said something about constellations, and then something in Latin.
Okay.
I'll see if I can find his things.
Great. If you find anything, take it straight to Schindel. He lives in the house of Vetter the scribe. And don't forget to tell him I sent you.
Right you are. Now, about that goatskin.
What do you want to know?
Do you know where to find him?
Not the faintest idea. If I knew, we wouldn't be having this chat. I asked at the Black Horse. Dirty miners, right riffraff, that lot.
What did they tell you?
They claimed not to know anything, but they couldn't stop smirking, bastards.
Have you ever seen him up close? Can you tell me what he looks like?
Like any other tramp. Filthy and disgusting. And he's got a dent in his head the nippers could use for a game of marbles. I reckon that's where his wits fell out. And he's hardly got any teeth. But what would you expect?
You wouldn't happen to have a German customer here now, would you?
I reckon not. But I'm not sure. Ask the girls. Just please, don't interrogate my guests, all right?
I'll go and look somewhere else now.
Aye. If you do find him, watch out. He may look like a half-wit, but he's a right slippery snake.
Right.
Okay.
Wohl, mein Herr.
Well, alrighty. All right, we're gonna pull up the journal again. But yeah, that's crazy, dude. Like, so you didn't even rat out Samin. I'll be honest, dude. I went back and forth during that whole mission or that whole sequence. I was like, dude, should I save these people or should I go along with what the hell's going on? I don't know. But apparently, there's also a secret ending to the story, or to the main story. That happens like early on. I guess like the part when Hans gets hung. I guess Henry can get killed as well. Really interesting. Like, it's cool how there's like different ways to play the game. All right, so we gotta. I think it's like the markers are bugged. It's kind of like annoying me right now.
I'm looking for a fella called Go.
Everyone knows him.
Any idea where I might?
No chance. Maybe someone at the Black Horse knows him? The miner's there.
Thanks.
Okay.
Farewell.
Alright. So let's go check the Black Horse Inn. We were just there. But the miners probably won't be here until like later in the evening. If I had to guess.
Lord be with you.
I'm looking for this vagabond. Goes by the name of Goatskin.
Aye, goatskin. That rings a bell. But I don't come here often. See, if there's something you want to know, ask the miners. This is their tavern.
Okay.
See you
I don't
later,
see any
my
miners though,
friend.
bro.
Apologize.
Greetings, how can I help?
I'm looking for this vagabond. Goes by the name of Goatskin.
Is he a miner?
Don't think so. A thief, more like.
I'd ask the miners in any case.
Okay, so we just gotta ask the
I'm
miners.
looking for this.
If there's something...
I gotta wait and ask the miners. But I think they're all at the mines, obviously, during the day. So we might have to wait until a little bit later in the evening. Oh, so there's a secret ending in Kuttenberg too. Interesting. Interesting.
Taking their time again.
Service is kind of slow today.
Damn, are they not gonna come?
Good doggy. Good boy. Greetings.
Yeah, we'll definitely have to keep an eye out for it. That's what I've been saying too. Like I've been trying to stay away from like social media as much as I possibly can, because especially with a game like this, there's a lot of spoilers out there, like people telling you how to get like a specific ending, or like where to go to find unique loots. Dude, where are the fucking miners at? Woo, shit. That did like a good sneeze.
Oh, good doggy, good boy.
Here we go.
You're the kind master, eh, Matt?
Greetings, Franzi. How's it going in the mine?
Oh, we was hewing when a puncheon hit me napper. It's like black pudding now.
Of course. I don't quite understand, but I believe you.
Well, to hell with you. I'm glad to see you. It's good you came, because Vlad here is a canny job for you.
I'm glad to finally get a word in. It's great you didn't leave us in the lurch and came back, Henry.
Oh, why wouldn't I? I'd love to have a beer with you. After all, in Skalitz, I grew up among miners.
How are you, lad? Join us in the pit. It'll be a real good change of pace.
Aye, there's half and chink in it. But you look like you'd rather have a weapon in your hand than a pickaxe, eh?
True. I'm my lord's protector, and that's done better with a sword than a pick.
Fair enough. But if you brace someone on the napper with a pickaxe, they won't be moving either. But let's get to the point.
Aye, it's a damn serious matter.
The most serious. War mining tradition.
Uh-huh.
How does it taste?
That smells like more trouble.
You proved yourself to be one of us, Henry. And that's why I'm inviting you to our traditional shoot fest. And that's not all. As the gaffer of the St. Anthony mine, by the authority entrusted to me, I offer you the honor of ganning with us to consecrate the Pitman's Stang. Tell me, do you accept the offer?
Well,
Give me something to eat, thanks.
how could I turn down such an honor?
Grand. Glad to hear it. Tomorrow morning, Franzi and our best marksman Anton will wait for you at the Church of John the Baptist on Hobrink. That's tomorrow now, and be there on time.
Well, I want to ask. Oh, that's not even the fucking.
One beer.
I'm not even.
I'll be with you.
Oh my! It was a completely different quest.
I'm looking for a bloke called Goatskin. Do you know him by any chance? I heard he hangs around here.
What do you want with him, Henry? That Raj bastard's no but trouble.
There's something I need him to tell me.
What could he possibly tell you? He's all blather, sonny. Any road. He don't come to the Black Horse. We ain't no saints, literally. But we don't stoop to rubbing shoulders with the likes of him. And he ain't interested in us either.
Where can I find goat skin?
You said he's not interested in you?
Aye, spot on, mate. For one thing, us yakkers always leave the tavern with nowt in our purses. He won't get nothing from us. And besides, he wouldn't want to piss off a drunk yakker kidder. Goatskin would rather rob some Deutscher merchant. There's more glint in it.
Any idea what
Hard to say. And the word is, he's got some wench at the bathhouse in Rudda Quarter, round the corner from here.
Do you know anything about his girl? Like, her name?
Nah. I just heard about her. It's raj as fuck. Goatskin, clarty as sin, and a sticky-fingered bugger with a bathhouse wench. Mind, the lassies round here are the canniest. Minging one's devon work of the bats like.
That's all I need to know. Thanks.
Good luck. But mind out for Goatskin. Watch your back, Henry. I'll be with you, sir.
Yeah, dude, like, typically, like, I'll, like, unless, like, I come across a specific mission where, like, it could potentially be bugged, like, I won't look up anything. I try to figure things out myself. Okay. Alright, we gotta figure out what to do here, guys. Thought I could use that, but how? Well, it's gotta be Mary, right? I don't want to rob her.
Well, when I wash their hair, I give them a head and neck massage.
Guten Abend.
I give their backs a proper kneading.
Greetings.
What?
I'm Hein.
I'm Udo from Taubisch.
Uh-huh.
Try to skip through this shit. No, I don't want to play dive, bro.
I've got nothing on at all. And then I look all downcast and say,
Do you know a...
Ein gutes Kind?
No.
Ah, ja.
Nice.
Alright, this
Klar.
fucking guy, bro.
Und einen guten Abend für dich. Noch einmal.
I don't think I've talked to this lady yet. Kachka. So I think Meaty Mary is the...
At your service.
I'm afraid it'd be easier to make a deal with those hairs than fucking
Alright, so we just gotta figure out how to frickin', set a trap. But the thing is, like, the markers are bugged, so, like, it's making it a little bit difficult to figure out what the hell we're supposed to be doing. Go to the journal. Lanes between the horse market and the Heroic Quarter. It's a little confusing, guys. And then I think the marker in the bathhouse is bugged, so like...
As long as Sigismund's here,
They ain't gonna do any probing, never mind open you shut.
I apologize.
So we could wait. I know. Oh, man, this is kind of frustrating, dude. Do you know where the fuck Goatskin's at? Does anybody know where Goatskin's at? Let's go back in here. There might be someone. I feel like there's somebody in here that I'm like not. That I'm missing.
Always welcome here, good sir.
I appreciate that, lady. I really do.
But he still didn't show up. I apologize.
Yeah, you better.
Good day, sir.
Hey, it seems you lied to me when I asked you about Goatskin that time.
What? But I don't know him. Honest.
Maybe you do. But I heard he's got a sweetheart here in the bathhouse.
I'd rather not talk about that.
Why?
Goatskin's dangerous. I don't want to put anyone at risk. And I don't know you or what you want with him. But I do know if someone don't want word to get out, it's...
Who?
Well, his girl.
Hmm.
It's true I've never seen Goatskin, but from what I heard, he's not exactly a bruiser.
That he ain't. But he's got a nasty streak in him.
I get that. But don't worry. Once I find him, I'll make sure he'll never threaten you girls again.
It's true we'd all breathe easier if we never had to see him again. Not to mention that he's ruining our reputation. And that ain't good for business.
No doubt. So tell me where I can find him.
I can't tell you where to find him. But I can tell you who he's seeing. The girl's name is Mary. She's worked here longer than any of us.
Well now.
I mean, we already knew.
Thanks then.
Just get that wretch off our backs.
Don't worry.
We already knew it was that lady. But we couldn't talk to her.
It was good to see you, my friend.
And but yeah, the bath sounds really good right now, I'll be honest. That's what I'm saying though, Trills. We already knew it was this chick right here.
Greetings to you.
I'm looking for a fella called Goatskin. You haven't heard of him by any chance?
There's plenty of fellas come to me looking to see some skin. But you're the first who wants goatskin. I've heard the name, though. He's some vagabond who hangs around the Black Horse, ain't he?
Aye, that's him. Any idea where I might find him?
I don't mix with his sort, so I reckon I can't help you. I could help you with other things, though. Go and see Madame Beata, and we can come to an arrangement.
Damn, lady. I mean,
See you later.
Completely ignoring.
I'm a bit peckish.
A blessed evening to you.
I'm looking for a fella called Goatskin. You wouldn't know anything about him, would you?
Don't think so. Who's he supposed to be?
Some vagrant.
Do I look that rough? Like a girl who hangs around with vagabonds? If you're looking for low life, go the tavern on Oprink. We're all honest bath maids here.
Thanks.
Well, see you later. Have a good evening.
I love Gutenberg.
Is that Menhard? What the hell is he doing here?
Honey.
Guten Abend.
All right, hold on. We're not going to talk to him.
Mein Freund.
I'm sorry.
What
can I do for you, sir?
I have more questions about goatskin.
Again?
Have you got any German customers here now?
What do you think? No, because words got round. Except Udo. He couldn't care less, it seems.
And is Udo here now?
Of course. He's playing dice, like every evening. I don't know why he comes here of all places. All he cares about is drink and dice.
Thanks. I'll be going.
So, why can't I talk to this lady? Can I talk to you, lady? I feel like I need to talk to this lady.
My respects.
Listen, Udo from...
Aus Bischofsheim. Bitte?
What are you doing in Kuttenberg?
Earning Geld. Everyone here wants my Holz.
Hulls?
Holz. Wood.
You bring wood here?
Yeah. But...
I didn't expect to meet...
There.
Sells wood.
Where is it you're from? Good.
God im Himmel.
I'm just skipping through this shit, guys.
Exact.
I think it's about time you headed home, Goodman.
Pa. Home?
You're a merchant, aren't you, Goodman?
Handler. Jawohl.
I'm a merchant as well. They're looking for you where the merchants' wagons are parked. There seems to be a problem.
Ein Problem? What problem?
A fire.
Feuer? Again? What have those idioten done this time?
I don't know. But you should go take a look.
Ah, so. I will go then.
Oh, okay. So I gotta follow this dude. I still feel like we were supposed to talk to, like... What are the other, the ladies in here?
I apologize.
Yeah, I wanted to talk to this lady.
What's the hold up? Am I supposed to open my mouth and wait for it to rain?
Zum Wohl, meine Freunde.
I mean, my man is hammered.
Drunk.
Absolutely hammered. Dude, come on, Mutt. Get the fuck out the way, bro. Mutt.
Love. Kuttenberg.
Mutt, come here.
Oh my god, dude.
I'm sorry.
Mutt. Mutt. Dude, this is not the time.
Run.
This is not the time, Mutt. Dude, get the fuck out the way. So I guess he's gonna walk past that barn and then the guy is gonna pop out. It's cool too how like every single like section, like there's different parts of the city that have like a different, you know, day and night cycle. Like the miners work so hard during the day that they come here late at night to like drink and eat and stuff, which is really cool compared to like some of the other districts.
over the geld and I won't, you know, hurt you.
What's going on here?
He wanted to rob me.
I can see that. I think you should go, Herr Udo.
Yeah. Danke.
This is some mix-up. I wasn't going to rob him, honest.
If I'm not mistaken, you're Goatskin.
Yeah, that's me, What do you want?
I have a couple of questions for you.
Look, I didn't. I never told nobody. Nobody. I swear. I'll even swear to Samuel and his God if he wants.
Who the hell is Samuel?
You weren't sent by Sam.
I wouldn't be asking you if I was, would I?
You know, like, I promise not to talk about it no more. They'll kill me otherwise.
The hell?
I get that, but do you think they'll just forget about it? How long do you intend to hide?
Until I have enough. You know, glint to take off.
Well, I could help you with that. I know a lot of people. Getting you out of town won't be a problem. If you help me, I'll help you.
That sounds, you know, promising. But I still need coin. I can't just pack up and take off.
Coin shouldn't be a problem. I'm starting to lose patience. I don't know these mysterious folks you're afraid of, but I'm here and they aren't. So if there's anyone you should be afraid of, it's me. Know what I mean?
I get it. I understand, innit? But I just can't. In the end, it don't matter if it's you who kills me or Sam's bastards. I mean, I don't want to be killed, though, do I? I just want to disappear. And I need glint for that.
Okay.
How much do you want so you can disappear in peace?
Not much, a few score groschen. Well, that won't be a problem for a well-heeled fella like yourself.
Holy shit. We'll just give it to him.
You are. But you're going to talk, right?
Right. Well, I like talking, you know, like. What is it you want to know?
I heard you were spying for some nobleman. Is that true?
I was doing nothing but, you know, like, I was spying for 2 weeks.
Who is this Samuel you're so afraid of?
He just hired me. He's one of them lot. You know, them Jews, innit? He was nice to me till I started blabbering.
Do you know where I could find this Samuel?
Go to that, you know, synagogue. He hangs around it in front of it and people, like, brings him news of what's on the grapevine, you know. And evenings he sits around at the King Solomon. It's like a, you know, a Jewish tavern. But watch out. They ain't too welcoming towards our people there.
What do you know about Liechtenstein?
Have you ever heard the name Liechtenstein?
I don't know him, but I heard Samuel telling his people, like them Jews, I mean, about this, what's his name? Liechtenstein.
What exactly did he say? Did he speak about him in a good way or a bad way?
I don't know. I just remembered a funny name. I don't pay much heed to things that what don't concern me.
What is it you did as a spy?
Mostly I was standing guard in front of that palace, you know, like Rutard's place. I was watching for who was going in and out, see? You know, who, with who, where, when, and that.
And what went on there?
Well, people was coming and going, all sorts of nobles, and I'd tell Samuel what colours they was carrying, see? I was good at that. I remember pictures good, you know?
And there's another thing. Those things you stole from that scholar? You know what I mean?
That... What about it, like?
What happened to them? The owner wants them back.
I still have them.
Where?
In them secret, you know, tunnels under the city.
Tunnels? Secret passageways?
I think we've already been there.
Stop blethering and tell me where it is.
I ain't blathering. It's in the passageways beneath the city. I can find it. I've learnt the way. And if you give me a couple of groschen, I can teach you too. You can clear out my stash, and judging by the look of you, knowing your way round, you know, underground-like, that ought to come in handy for you, innit?
Look, Goatskin, just because I was nice to you once, doesn't mean you can fuck with me now. Tell me what you know right this instant, or I'm gonna lose my temper.
Well, no need to fly off the handle, like... I'll tell you, of course. I was just thinking...
Goatskin, spit it out!
Oh, all right. It's like this. I know them passageways because I got my hands on this map, like. This old thief gave it to me. And when I, you know, got it in my head, like, I flogged it, see?
So you're telling me you don't even have the map?
No, but I know where it is, like. I flogged it to this thief. Angel, he called himself.
Called himself? So this angel is back in heaven now, is he?
Aye, he was hanged outside the city walls. He's still swinging there. And I know he had that map sewn into his coat. It were his most prized possession. But watch out, the gallows is guarded to stop quacks cutting off the dead bodies, bits and pieces, fingers and that, like.
Jesus.
Thanks. You've been a great help.
That's me through and through, innit? I'd better be off, like. I've got a long journey ahead of me.
Off you go.
Okay. Well, we finally found this freaking guy. He's about to rob that drunk merchant. So we gotta find the... Let's see. Master Schindel's toys. Okay. So where the fuck is that? Where is that, guys? Said he was swinging outside the city. It's weird too, like some of the markers don't actually show up. Hold on. Like it shows up on our... Oh, actually, it doesn't even show up on the thing. On our compass, so we gotta actually just go and find the... Find the thief. Swinging. I know it's not the main story, but...
Easy. Good horse.
Let's head out this way real quick. I know there's an entry right here. It's kind of weird how it's not showing up on the damn... I have noticed some of the markers are just kind of bugged. Especially like the main mission markers if you go to the map. And like the only way you can find them, the location, is via the compass. Which is a little frustrating.
Nice and slow.
So we'll have to find those guys, find that dead body. But I think we'll head over here. We'll head over to the inn. This is way the hell over here.
Jewish Quarter in Gutenberg. King Solomon Tavern.
Oh, right.
So I gotta get in there.
All right. What was that?
Maybe I gotta wait. Wait until daytime? Ay, 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 ay. We've been doing a lot of waiting. Was that him? No, bro, come here.
Mike, you can't just...
I'm sorry, dude. Alright, I just gotta talk to the guy that's fucking inside, but... If I could have 1 second of your time. I know. Okay, so we're good now.
Oh, fine. Good doggy, good boy.
God be with you.
Sholem, are you lost? Or what would a goy want here?
Goy? That's some kind of sausage, isn't it?
Are you stupid? Or is that supposed to be a joke? I am not in the mood for humor. Tell me
failed
what you
that,
want
dude.
so you can clear off quickly.
I'm looking for Samuel.
What do you want with him?
Is that you?
There are many Samuels here. And if I'm not good enough for you, I'm afraid nobody else will talk to you.
All right. I'm looking for John of Liechtenstein. I heard you, or this Samuel, might know something about him.
I'm sure Samuel knows a lot. But I do not see why he should tell you.
It isn't just anyone looking for Liechtenstein. It'd be better for Samuel to say what he knows, if he doesn't want any unnecessary trouble.
I do not care who sent you. You will not impress me like that. We play by my rules here.
So how can I impress you?
Impressions are worth nothing. I'm only of interest to you Goyim when you need something. To you, I'm just a dirty Jew.
All right. What do you suggest?
An exchange. Something in return. I have this one problem none of my people can fix.
You're not allowed here.
Well, if your people can't handle it, why not?
You are no better than my people. But unfortunately, they were all born under our star. And that is a problem in this case.
I understand. What's this about, then?
You probably know that my people face outbreaks of hatred from time to time. A house is plundered, people beaten up, sometimes murdered. Usually it is started by some scum spreading rumors that we eat Christian babies or poison wells. They always find some excuse. I have heard that such people are meeting in an old abandoned house by the wall in the mining district. I need someone to get among them, find out what they are planning, and warn us in good time.
I'll be right with you.
All right. I'll do it. And then you'll tell me all about Liechtenstein.
Agreed. They usually meet at the start of the day.
Right. Morning, abandoned house with a yard.
Not morning. Evening.
But you just said...
At the start of the day. My day starts when 3 stars appear in the sky. Not that those bastards care. They just go there after sunset. I reckon you can still catch up with them there today, if you get them to let you join them. Try and find out what they're planning, and then come and see me, and you'll have fulfilled your side of the deal.
And then you'll tell me how to find Liechtenstein?
That was my promise. And I keep my promises.
Okay.
Keine Sorge.
You're not allowed here.
All right, dude. Damn, what the fuck? I'm over here talking to your bro. So we're gonna infiltrate the anti-Semites meeting, which is, don't know where that is. So the mining district, abandoned yard, and the mining district. The meeting starts at sundown. Okay. So we do need to go to sleep, guys. I mean, we are... struggling. We also gotta find the body of the guy that, or the guy that got hung. Try and find that map.
Easy, good horse. Whoa, whoa.
Got a synagogue over here.
It's always ordinary folk that get the short end.
I'm not gonna be able to fit under this.
I don't want to
Easy, good horse.
Fuck. Oh. Lady, why did you just get out the way? I mean, come on, Pebbles. What are we doing right now?
Around on that horse.
Pebbles is out of control, guys. So we're gonna find where they hang criminals. They said it was outside the city. Definitely not over here.
Easy, easy. Nice and slow.
Hey! Your horse nearly trampled me.
Let's go check out the city center. They might be over there. Got a shrine.
Easy, good horse.
Keep your eyes on the road, you fool.
Is that a saddler?
Do your shopping here and you're in the clear.
Come and get some fresh mushrooms.
I think it's a saddler, guys.
Take a good look.
Young man, may I ask something of you?
You almost ran into
Yes? What is this about?
Your immortal soul. I'd like to discuss it with you.
The fuck is that about? Yeah, I don't know about that, bro.
Easy, good horse.
All right, I'm gonna see something real quick. I'm gonna see if I can access the tailor. I know it's bugged. Yep. That's frustrating. Okay. Alrighty. Well, we're gonna go to sleep.
I made it myself.
I think we're gonna go to sleep, and then we'll wait till sundown, and we'll go head over and see if we can locate the meeting. Anti-Semite.
Christ, woo! What's up with that horse? But what are friends for if not to help each other?
Great. It's a deal.
Excuse me.
Go ahead and tell Brand to back it.
It's also a bug too. You can see the bunny just below the compass. It's looking like someone's chasing us or like warning us, but there's nobody there. Oh shit, we missed that one quest with the miners. Why is that still up there, dude? It's kind of annoying me. Because we can go talk to Minhard. But why are the other quests not showing up? That's the frustrating thing. We just gotta find the body. Oh, Kuttenberg Gallows. Oh, okay, so it's over here. So we're gonna go over there and find that guy's body, and then we can take the map off of him. We could do that, and then we could disrupt Sigismund's supplies over at the storehouse. But before we do that, we're gonna go find this abandoned site in the miners' quarters. Abandoned yard. Let me see. A group who stoke anti-Jewish sentiment meet in an abandoned yard in the mining district. Okay. Like, I don't know if it's like a game design, whether or not like the markers don't show up on the map, or if it's actually like bugged. Because I think the miners' quarters is over here. But then I see this other place right here. That looks abandoned, that could potentially be the place that we got to go to. And obviously we got to go talk to Minhard. Alright, so I might have to save and exit because I don't like the fact that this bunny is still up the top of the screen. Game's bugging out, guys. It's been a little buggy the last 2 episodes. Still there. What the fuck? That's crazy.
Are you whistling just for fun?
That's crazy, guys. All right, so I'm gonna go check out this other place first, cause like it is close to the Jewish quarters, so I'm assuming like that's the place that we gotta be at. We got a weaponsmith over here. Got armor. We should probably wait a couple minutes, a couple hours, I should say. I feel like that's all we've been doing this whole fucking time is skipping. We'll wait till nighttime. What the hell? Oh, is this a trap, dude?
Open up! Open up!
Very well. What are you doing, Moishe?
Futza Capora, piece of junk. Never mind. We'll cut this shit down.
Damn, bro, it's a fucking trap.
Toter man.
You're no match for us, fucker!
Come on, then.
Wait, wait! Don't kill him.
You're gonna beg for mercy? After this?
We can make a deal. We have some of your people. We can exchange them.
Our people? What the hell are you talking about?
We caught some of them yesterday, trying to get to Liechtenstein, just like you.
No, I'm after Liechtenstein because I need to talk to him. I'm not his enemy. But if you know where he is, you better take me to him. Right now.
I have my orders. I'm not supposed to let anyone near him. Especially not someone who just beat my two best men. I'm not a fool.
His two best men got their asses whooped.
Right. I'll go unarmed. If that'll convince you.
I'll trust you. But in return, you have to trust me. You can't see where we're going.
All right. But no tricks.
Those are the rules.
I mean, he already fooled us once. I like how he just left his men there to suffer, potentially die.
Wait, who is that Samuel?
We will soon find out. Let us in.
Wenches or the neighbour's daughter, any dirt you can dig up. Off you go! Oh, who have you brought now, Sam?
I'm not entirely sure, but he says he knows you and absolutely insisted he had to talk to you.
Ah. Of course. Henry. Lord Capon of Perkstein's page. We met on my visit to Rattay. He's all right.
Lord Capon's escort and bodyguard.
Quite. Quite. But tell me, what brings you here?
Well, that's quite a long story, sir.
Oh, I've got plenty of time, and actually I enjoy long stories. You know why? Because they demand a lot of wine. Please, take a seat and tell me everything.
Well, we finally found him. Took us a minute.
If I'm not mistaken, Jobst sent you to von Berkhoff with a message. How did that go?
Not well. As we were approaching Trotsky, we were attacked by bandits. They killed all our men.
What?
We only got away by a hair's breadth. And we lost everything, including the message. We ended up in rags, like beggars. They wouldn't let us into the castle. After that, we tried to get by as best we could.
Good God! I need a drink now. But did you manage to deliver the message in the end?
We did in the end.
Yes, but it was touch and go.
I like exciting stories.
Well, you'll love this one then. Apart from being ambushed and almost killed, Capon ended up on the gallows for poaching.
A nobleman on the gallows for poaching?
It was a mistake, of course. He really did have a noose round his neck, though. But it all worked out in the end.
Good gracious! But tell me, who ambushed you?
Well, that's interesting as well. Istvan Toth and some others.
What? That sneaky rat from Talmberg? He's still alive?
Not anymore.
You? Well done. Let's drink to that.
Death to the enemy.
What happened next?
We attacked Nebakov.
Von Berghoff was attacked around the same time by the same men, so we thought we were on the same side as him. And we wanted to help him catch the bandits as a goodwill gesture.
Why didn't he catch them himself?
He tried. We found out for him that the bandits were holed up at Nabokov. When he sent his soldiers to their lair, we went with them. We wanted to be there and get Istvan.
And that's where you killed him?
No. We were nearly killed ourselves. Again.
By Istvan?
No, he wasn't there. The bandits were led by a fella who fucked us right up, and von Bergov's entire force, too. He lured us into a trap and slaughtered everyone. Me and Capon were the only survivors.
It sounds like your guardian angel never gets a moment's rest.
There was some luck in it. But it was more that Zizka knew he could get a ransom for Capon.
Wait, Zizka? He's the one who almost killed you.
You know him?
Of course I do. Zizka is in the service of Prokop of Luxembourg, King Wenceslas's cousin.
Aye, we found that out as well.
And what the hell was Istvan Toth doing with him?
It turned out he was spying for von Bergov. But he didn't do a great job, fortunately. Otherwise, I wouldn't be here.
I am starting to get confused.
That makes two of us. Maybe we'll understand better if we get drunk.
You're not holding back, I see. Your health, then. After Zizka took us prisoner, it finally became clear we were on the same side, and Istvan had to flee.
So when did you kill that bastard?
Not till some time later. Just when we thought we were out of the woods and Istvan was gone, he appeared outside the walls of Nabokov again, with von Bergov and Markvart von Aulitz. Von Aulitz was on his way to Kuttenberg with reinforcements for Sigismund. And with the finger of God.
With the what?
A bombard.
Good lord!
Have you ever seen one? I hadn't, until they used it against us.
I've heard about the bombard. An infernal weapon. Then what?
They blew up the tower and took us prisoner.
We didn't have a chance. They blew the tower to pieces and took us all prisoner. They took us to Trotsky and tortured us. But with the help of a woman who works with Zizka, we managed to escape.
Zizka. That man always has a trick or two in reserve.
Thank God. While we were making our escape, I crossed paths with Toth, and finally took my revenge for everything he did.
Dull moment with you, I see. To happy endings, then. And where is Lord Capon? Or should I call him the Prince of Poachers?
Well, the most fitting thing to call him would be hostage, because that's what he is now.
A hostage?
That's right. Von Bergov took him with him. And that's why I'm here, in fact.
Your original plan went badly awry, I must say.
Well, it could have been worse.
That's the way of the world. For my part, I'm forced into hiding, as you've probably noticed. They're after me as if I owed taxes. If only I knew what Jobst would say.
I know exactly what he'd say as it happens.
You do?
I spoke to Jobst just after we arrived at Suchdal. He expressly forbade me to look for you, or try to rescue Capon.
That damned... Did he say why?
Aye. He said you can look after yourself. And as a nobleman, Capon has nothing to fear in captivity.
Jobst.
I must admit, I see his point. He has plans. He wants to take advantage of the truce while it lasts. And he doesn't want to provoke Sigismund into starting warring again. And he's probably right about Capon. Nobody's going to throw away the chance of a fat ransom, or waste a nice opportunity for blackmail.
It's true I can take care of myself, but the old schemer could at least have warned me, whatever his plans might be.
Zizka sees Jobst as a pain in the arse, too. I mean, he's not fond of him. And he doesn't approve of his plan.
Then I expect he and I will see eye to eye. Although I prefer a different strategy to braining all and sundry with a mace. Even so, what brings you to me? You didn't take this risk just to tell me what Jobst is like, or that I should carry on with what I'm doing.
No. My first concern is to rescue Lord Capon, whatever schemes Jobst is dreaming up.
And then?
Hmm.
And also, it's about your safety.
My safety?
You know, they tortured us. Zizka, Godwin and me. They asked about Job's plans and about you. I'd have held out, but Godwin... He told them where you were.
Where I am? In this city, you mean? That's not such a terrible betrayal. Kuttenberg is a big city. It's like looking for a needle in a haystack.
Not that they have not tried. They almost caught you a couple of times. If it were not for my people.
That's true, of course. But I'm not going to bear a grudge. The executioner always gets what he wants. And if he hadn't, we wouldn't be talking right now.
I apologize.
No need. It's not your fault. Nevertheless, let's turn the page. Capon. How do you plan to free him?
That's exactly why I came to see you.
Oh. How's that?
Because you know how to do it. Don't you?
You have a lot of confidence in me.
Well, I don't have many options. Well then, am I right?
Sigismund confiscated the property of some burghers and noblemen in the city when they opposed him, and he divided the property up between his loyal followers. He seized Malashov Fortress from the Rutards, for instance. And didn't you say, Sam, that he gifted it to von Berkhoff?
Yes, that is so.
That was before von Berkhoff was in these parts. But if he's here now, where else would he be but in Malashov? And if von Berkhoff is there...
That's where his captive will be.
Correct. Capon is at Malashov Fortress.
Well, that's fucked then. How the hell three of us conquer a fortress, and one of us a woman?
That's a conquest I'd like to see. It would go down in history.
The history of suicidal madness.
You can't just launch an assault on Malashov. It's a strong fortress. We'll need a cunning plan.
Or long ladders and lots of men. That could be arranged, maybe.
Careful. Jobst ordered us not to stir up trouble. And this would be serious trouble. But if Capon simply vanished...
Vanished how, exactly?
I don't know yet. But like I said, Malashov belonged to the Rutards. And I'm sure they're not keen on the new tenant. I think if you pay a visit to Sir Kunslin Rutard and convince him you have common interests, he'll be happy to think up a solution with you.
Like what?
Who knows? Perhaps Lord Rutard knows of a back door into his old home. And he might not be averse to an arrangement with someone who'll help him take revenge.
Someone like you.
Well, I wouldn't get my hopes up. But it's the best we've got, and there's no harm in trying. Where can I find this Kunslin?
Sigismund seized his fortress, but, surprisingly, he let him keep his palace in the city. It's right next to the Italian court.
All right. I'll give it a go.
Once you have some news, you know where to find me. Is there anything you want to know before you go?
Where are we, in fact?
Come to think of it, I've no idea where we actually are.
Of course. I'd forgotten how you got here.
We're in the Jewish quarter, in the basement of the King Solomon
Damn,
Tavern,
dude.
below my tavern. Goyim do not just wander in here, but I will tell my people you are with us.
So he was there the whole time.
All right. I'll set off now.
Good luck. It was good to see you again, Henry. And be careful. There's bound to be spies swarming around the palace. This city isn't safe.
Tell me about it. Danger is my daily bread these days.
Okay. So we completed Into the Underworld. Oh shit, what the hell? Oh, there's like an underground tunnel here. That's sick. Damn, guys, he was here the whole freaking time. That's why they didn't want us wandering around.
My respects.
Okay, so actually, let's wash off real quick. Gonna wash off, and so it looks like the palace is relatively close. Pull up the journal real quick. We'll see. Okay. Oh, well, it's not gonna fucking show me on the map because for whatever reason it doesn't want to do that. Hopefully they patch that out. So it's nighttime. I don't know if they're gonna let us go in at nighttime. We might have to wait until the sun comes up. But we got a few other quests that we can do. I know we got to go find that body. Take the map of the underground from the hanging thief. So we could come down this way and see what's over there. We got a few quests over here too. I feel like for every single part of a quest that the main quest that we do, we have like, don't fall off. That's unfortunate. But I feel like with like every main quest that we do, we have like 5 other side quests that just popped up randomly.
Easy, good horse.
So we'll probably loop outside the city this way and go down over there. Oh, let's put out our torch for a second. I know it's kind of hard to see. It is dark as hell, but the sky looks crazy.
Ja. 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 Go.
So the good thing is it's nighttime, so we should be able to steal this or loot this guy's body without getting caught.
Ja. Quick.
So these are the gallows. Oh, he's up there. Put my torch out so no one sees. Sees me snooping around. Okay, so we've got the map. Let's go ahead and read that real quick. Okay, so let's see here. Find the stolen items in the underground hideout. Okay, so it looks like there's a way in. Is that outside the...
Oh, looks like there's a way in the top right of the map. Is that like a burnt down building? And a couple ladders that go down? Okay, so we'll go up that way. Looks like it could potentially be... right here. Yeah, it's gotta be right here. Where we went to, the meeting. Or that guy tried to frickin' kill us. Come on, Pebbles.
Quick. Go. Quick.
Like, I don't want to spoil anything for myself, but I have a feeling that I have so many more main missions left.
Easy, good horse. Whoa.
Like, I feel like we barely scratched the surface. Alright, so it should be over here. Check this courtyard. Go through that. Damn it, I keep freaking... Yep, right here. Let's go, baby. When we get down here, we'll have to pull the map up, but I think the loot look relatively close to this entry. Like, I think it was circled on the map. Like, we gotta take a shaft down to the left. Go over here. All right, now this is where it's gonna get challenging. All right, go back to books. Let's see. It's got to be this way. Hey, let's go, dude. Oh, did I loot everything down there? Let me check one more time. Because then I know that the goat skin guy said that or that we could loot the rest of his stash.
Smuggler's storehouse. Ooh. I don't know if we should get involved right here, though. I see a torch up here. I don't know if there's a person, but... What is this? Can I loot this? Ornate hunting crossbow. Got some mead. Bunch of groschen. Work dress. Oh, shit. Oh, damn, bro. We hit the freaking the jackpot. Got some frankincense. Take that honey. Stinking perfume. I don't know if I'm gonna loot all this shit, but yeah, they've been over here hoarding all this stuff, guys. Alright, so I'm gonna go back the way I came. Just because I don't want to be breaking into anybody's shops and then like we get arrested and then we lose all that shit. So we're gonna go back this way and head out through the that ruined house. Burnt down house. That's crazy. I wonder how much like more loot is down here. Like I'm sure there's some really unique gear sets and armor sets and weapons. Okay. Alright, let's go return this stuff. We should be right here. Is he above? Let's skip time. Wait an hour. Alright, how the hell do I get upstairs? How do I talk to this guy? So just to join up with the other. I know this is definitely not the place where we're supposed to be going, but yeah, we're in a private area. Ow, Scheiße. Over here breaking our fucking legs. Like, I appreciate the game, like it's very, like I keep saying it, but it's a hardcore RPG. Okay, here we go. Like, it doesn't tell you where you're supposed to go. You just gotta have to figure it out. And where did he go now? Did he? Oh, looks like he's over here.
Good day to you. What brings you here?
You must be Master Schindel. They sent me from the baths.
Well, well, well. I reckon they want me to cease with those complaints, eh? But I shall not. I will go to the town council tomorrow to complain against those thieves again. And I shall continue to go there until I get the justice due to me.
Actually, I came to give you back the things that were stolen.
Really? You have my Eresmo and my astrolabe?
Right. I have some book and this astro thingy.
That's wonderful. You can't even imagine what a blow it would be for our civilization if something happened to Eresmo.
Oh, I get it. The fire in the Alexandria library is nothing compared to that.
Bah! That was full of Ptolemaic balderdash. We've come a long way since then. This obsession with antiquity is only holding us back. At any rate, I am immensely grateful to you. Of course, I shall reward you.
Thank you. But there was also this volume of strange verses.
Oh, yes. One of my students who's from Kuttenberg gave me that. I think it's some kind of riddle. You can keep it. I don't really have time to traipse around town and look for, well, whatever it was he was trying to convey.
What is that astrolabe, anyway?
A device. To put it simply, it's a kind of portable armillary sphere. It allows me to display the position of the stars if I know the time and place where I'm located. Or, on the contrary, I can determine the time using the visible sky.
Uh-huh. I see. So, that book by Eresmo, what's it about, actually?
It's an interesting thought. Eresmo postulates that if, despite the current theory, the firmament wasn't moving around the Earth, but rather the Earth around the celestial bodies, we would perceive this movement as an apparent movement of the celestial bodies in our sky.
Well, I must admit, you lost me a bit there.
Think nothing of it. The relative reciprocal movement of bodies is troublesome to a good many scholars.
Fine. I'll be going then.
Thank you.
Already found his stuff.
Till we meet again.
Nice. We got a small amount of groschen. Not a lot, but it's better than nothing. You know? All right, so we're going to go over and we're going to talk with Menhard. See if we can complete that one quest. We still got to collect our reward from him as well, which should be interesting.
One old woman. Look like angels on the outside. Whoa.
Okay, so this guy should... Some bullshit, dude. I can see him in there.
I'm sorry.
Like they hopefully this gets patched out in the next. Okay, here we go. In the next.
Good day to you. If you're looking for something, you're in the right place.
Chat, lady.
Greetings. What do you need?
We're gonna buy some stuff.
What do you have for sale?
We are going to buy some stuff. Potted collar. Burger. So we got embroidered coats. It's not bad. See, noble gloves. Got different like colors. I don't know, man. Change our outfit. We'll go with this, actually. Yeah, we'll go with that, and then we'll buy that other hood.
Thank you, sir.
All right, we'll equip that on this outfit. We'll do that. Let's see, we'll switch this over to this one. I don't know, man. I really don't like some of the items that this guy's selling. I feel like he should have more hoods for us, you know? But we'll rock that for now. We actually got something. Did we get something for our head? Let me see. Yeah, we got a narrow headband. Okay.
Come and take your pick. New wares.
All right, where's Pebbles? Over here. I bet you the tailor in here has better gear, but for whatever reason, like, we just can't get inside, guys. They'll have to patch that out in the next update, but
It's a bit unfortunate. All right, so we're gonna go over here and talk to Minhard and get a reward.
Easy. Nice and slow.
Take a look at the new sword fighting headquarters.
Hey, you nearly ran into me.
I know, I'm sorry.
Mind
Slow down, slow down, slow down, slow down. You are losing your damn mind. Wrong alley.
Nice and slow.
I mean, Pebbles, what the fuck are you doing, bro?
Whoa.
Pebbles over here freaking out, guys. You know what?
It happens. Just watch where you're going next time.
Excuse me.
My hum.
So, you finally got your way, eh, Menhard?
Yeah. It is a great feeling after all the effort. It is to a large extent your doing, Heinrich. Vielen Dank nochmal. In token of our thanks, recognition and Freundschaft, I wish to make you a gift of this Langschwert, which I received from my Meister in Frankfurt on the day I too became a Meister.
Bad luck.
My word. Thanks a lot, Menhard. This is a great honor for me.
You have earned it. Do not lose this Schwert or bring shame on it.
You can count on me.
And that is not all. Listen well. I also agreed with Friedrich that we will do things richtig. In Kuttenberg, we will hold a great and glorious tourney every week. Offensichtlich, as I promised you, I can teach you the art of sword fighting from now on. I show you Meister technique of handling Langschwert. Then Arne show you the basic teachings of combat stance. Arne learned a lot from me and mastered also other weapons than the Langschwert. He has much to teach you too.
So we got another tournament.
What about Arne? How's he doing?
Gut, Heinrich. Gut. The local apothecary and physician Albicus did an excellent job. Arne's eye all right. His sight come back. Only scar remain. Gott sei Dank.
I'm glad to hear that. The art of sword fighting, you say? What kind of things can you teach me?
Alles. Langschwert and other weapons. Meisterschläge and technique. Or just practicing combat. Wie du willst.
I'd love to learn from you. When can we start?
Good. I am glad to hear it. We can start when you want. The first lesson I can give you now. Do not be proud. Be modest. Pride will come back to haunt you in Gefecht and in life. Remember that auch. And since you are in our Bruderschaft, I will teach you one echt Meistertechnik that no one else here knows. You only have to ask.
A tourney? That sounds good. It will be here in the city.
Genau. It will be by the walls near to our Fechthalle, one time each week. Always with Langschwert, sword and shield and free combat in heavy armor. If you want to join, come to me. I write you down and tell you more about it. It will be good practice for you, and you can also gain good rewards and glory.
Thanks for everything, Menhard. I'll certainly come and see you sometime.
Gut. One last thing. If you are in need of a bed, you can sleep in the loft of our Fechthalle. Möge Gott mit dir
Okay.
sein.
So that's cool. We can compete in tournaments to we can get some like loot and stuff. Oh shit. Oh, it's his horse. Some cool rewards if we fight in the tournament. So
You said you'd teach me some kind of special technique.
Ja, genau. Get ready. I will show you a special longsword technique that Meister Lichtenauer taught me. It is called oben abnehmen. First, you attack your opponent's head. If he blocks your strike, attack his face as if you were trying to stab him. If he deflects your blade to the side to defend himself, move your blade around his and cut his head open. If you do that in an unexpected direction, your opponent will have little time to react, and you will strike him well. Come, let us practice zusammen.
Interesting. Like, I wonder if that's a combo or if that's just...
Und? Es ist doch
Okay, so
gut,
left,
was?
left,
May it serve
stab,
you
and then
in
right.
good health, mein Freund.
Nice. Left, stab, and then right.
I'd like to learn a new combat technique.
Ja, natürlich. That is why I am here, is it not?
So we got... Okay, we're not going to learn any of those. We're not going to... Take me as your apprentice.
I want you to teach me, Menhard. Show me all the tricks and mysteries of the art of swordsmanship that you know.
Sehr gerne, Heinrich. But you will have to donate some money to our brotherhood. Aber keine Sorge, mein Freund. You would not learn more even in Nuremberg. You would just pay more.
Holy fuck, bro. 5,000 Groschen. I think I'm going to do it, though.
You're a master of the sword, so what else but a longsword? I want to learn everything so I can be your equal.
You certainly do not lack in confidence, und das ist gut. But there is always room for improvement. And even the greatest master needs to train constantly and test his art against other swordsmen. Wie auch immer. Die erste Lektion ist, in battle, the deciding factor tends to be skill. But more often than that, it is luck. So even the greatest master must be humble and cautious.
I understand.
Gut, mein Freund. Let us see just how well you understand. Los geht's, mein Freund.
Okay. So we might have a couple or some new perks that we can... Let's see. Maybe a couple new perks that we can unlock. No. But we did get that combo, which is nice.
Hey, Scheiße!
Scheiße.
Grüß Gott. Was willst du?
I see you're on your feet and in good health.
Ja. Ja. Gott sei Dank.
What about the eye? How did it turn out?
Gut, Heinrich. I only see cloudy for a day or two. But then the clouds go away. I see the world with new eyes now. Könnte man sagen, healing skill of Master Ibicus is great. I will remember him in my prayer. And I think my injury teach me discretion and humility.
Those are wise words. But it wouldn't be a bad idea to get a proper helmet. Best with a visor. I'm sure you'd look great in a hound skull.
Na ja. When I get enough Groschen, I will kaufen the best in Kottenberg.
I'd like you to teach me about swordplay. I've heard you're good with weapons, and without them, too.
Kein Problem, Mann. Tell me what you want to know, and prepare your Groschen for a donation to our brotherhood. We have to make a living. Irgendwie.
Well, how much, dude? Holy fuck. Alright, well, yeah, we're not learning any of that. I think the master swords swordplay is kind of what we needed to learn. There's somebody else over here. All right, so before we leave, let's check out the inside. Let's see if they like changed it a little bit. I mean, it kind of looks the same, to be honest. But he did say we had a bed up here. So maybe it's all the way up.
You're always welcome here, good sir.
Oh, it's right here. Let's go. All right, we're gonna sleep and save. Might as well. Sleep to 3 o'clock. Now, I don't think we're gonna push the main story right now because I think we ended that one main quest, and if I jump into another one, it would probably. I don't want to like do a portion of a quest and then not continue it, so we might hold off on pushing the story right now. But I know we got a ton of side quests, guys. We actually got to go down or outside the city and disrupt the Sigismund's supply of sausages. We got to steal some sausages and give them to the poor people. And then we got a couple gigs. I mean, I almost said gigs. Over here thinking I'm playing Cyberpunk. A couple side quests down that way. Got something over here. Oh, we actually got a couple over here too. There's just side quests everywhere, guys. Like, this game is so vast. We got some over at the Devil's Den. We still gotta fight the dude over at the at Sigismund's camp, but we got bugged in the previous episode. So I don't know if I'm gonna jump into that quest again. Maybe by the time we jump back into it, they would have patched it out. So I think what we'll do right now, we could let's go over here. Let's go help out the bathhouse lady at the Kingfisher. No, she said we ran into an NPC that said she needed help. But it was like, we'll probably be focusing on the main story. Like, quite a bit the next couple of episodes. Like, I want to continue to try to mix in some of the side content. Not just blaze through the story.
Nice inside.
But I also don't want this series to be like 40 episodes long. Which on our pace, we're kind of headed towards that, so. Oh, so his fortress is right here. So we're gonna meet up with the dude right there.
Hey, you nearly ran into me.
Oh, there's something right here. We need to feed Mutt, guys. Come here, Mutt.
Here you go.
I'll give you some bacon, bud. We need to eat ourselves, too. Oh, it's on the other side. Oh, is it Catherine?
You said you needed some help with something. What's going on?
Something's happened. Oh, a real mess. And I need help from someone reliable.
What is it?
When I was fishing around for information about Liechtenstein, I cast the net a bit too wide. And one of the servant girls I questioned was just found dead.
Damn.
You think she was killed because of you?
I don't know. If I did, I wouldn't be asking you for help.
I'll help you. Tell me all about it. Who was this dead girl?
Her name was Alice. She was an ordinary, pretty girl. She worked as a maid. I heard they found her all hacked up, tossed somewhere by the town wall. Oh, folk in town are saying it was absolute slaughter. They took the body to the morgue by the St. Peter and St. Paul cemetery.
I'll go take a look at her. See if I can find anything.
I think that would be for the best. Though, I don't think it'll be a very pretty sight. You can ask the gravedigger for details. He'll know the most.
When did you last see the girl?
Around a week ago?
And did you notice anything suspicious about her?
Not at all. She was always cheerful, lively. She was looking forward to a dance. Though I'm afraid she won't be dancing ever again.
What was Alice trying to find out for you?
She always brought me the freshest gossip overheard from her master. And lately, what the other maids in town were saying.
And did you learn anything important from her? Something someone would kill her for?
That's the thing. All she brought me was gossip. Who was cheating on who wasn't going to confession, those sorts of things. So you'll have to figure out the rest for yourself.
What about your other girls? Are they all right?
Yes, fortunately. I'm careful enough to keep them pretty much in the dark about my plans. That's why Alice's death shocked me so much.
What are you going to do next?
I'd like to ask the others if they noticed anything suspicious. If someone is following them and the like, but...
But you don't want to scare them?
I'm scared myself. For them. Maybe nobody knows about them yet. If someone was to follow me, I could give them away. And I can't risk that. I don't want anyone else to die because of me.
What if I go and see them?
They don't know you, Henry. You'd only scare them. I'll figure something out. In the meantime, find out everything you can about Alice.
Okay.
I know everything I need.
Good. Go to that graveyard, talk to the gravedigger, and take a look at that poor girl's body. In the meantime, I'll try to find out more. Then we'll put it all together, and I'll be damned if we can't come up with something.
Okay, so we're gonna go to the graveyard. The Fifth Commandment. Which is over that way. I know where it is. I think it's near that church. I think it's over near the church. So this poor girl got killed.
Nice and so.
Like, I know I just said it, but like, the amount of content in this game it's absurd. Like, honestly, if I sat here and tried to, not even like 100% the game, but like got near it or close to it, I would imagine I would be spending over 200 hours in this game. Like the way I like to play RPGs.
Easy, good horse.
All right, so it should be right here.
Whoa.
I'm remembering correctly. Yeah, it's right here.
Easy, good horse. Whoa!
Good day to you.
You must be the local gravedigger.
That's right. They call me František. At least them that can speak do. Ha!
I'm Henry.
Greetings, Henry. What do you need?
I hear there was a murder here recently. Some young girl?
True. True. She's lying in the morgue. But who the hell are you? Another Gawker?
Another? Why would anybody come to look at her?
People ain't got no respect. As soon as news spread about what was done to her, folk are always turning up to have a gawk. So if you ain't one of them gawkers, you must be one of them other types. Well, no, you can't shave her. No, no thumb for a souvenir.
I don't want to take anything. I need to find something out.
Like what exactly?
Who killed her?
Why?
I'm in service of the Lords of Lipa. I'm to find out who was responsible for this murder.
What do the Lords of Lipa care about a dead girl?
Truth be told, not much. But it's at the request of her master.
Ah, that makes more sense. At least someone is trying to sort this out. The others weren't so lucky. It's true that Lumiere ain't shown no interest in her yet. I wouldn't expect that from him no more.
Who's this Lumiere? Another one of those gawkers and collectors?
No, no. He actually tried to help.
Help? How?
Well, he was investigating them others.
Right. You said she wasn't the first.
Aye. We had a couple of similar cases. Lumiere said they was all killed by the same murderer.
And who is this Lumiere?
He used to work for the local bailiff. I think he knew the first one what was killed, but that was a long time ago.
Do you remember how many girls were killed?
You mean you don't know nothing about it? Here, even the sparrows are squawking about it.
I haven't been in Kuttenberg very long.
I see. There's been one every few weeks for the past year.
Do you know where the last one got killed?
I heard some talk about it when they brought her here. But what do you want to do there?
Look for clues. Footprints, blood, anything.
That can help you?
That's worth a try.
I heard she was killed by the town walls, close to the hole in the wall, a dodgy tavern in the Hoprink neighborhood.
Thanks. What's this Lumiere got to do with this?
Well, like I told you, he used to work for the bailiff. I think he was a scribe.
A scribe keeps records in the Black Chronicle. Though I've never heard of one doing his own investigations.
Well, the old bailiff wasn't all that interested in the common folk. But Lumiere, he was quite helpful. Folk heard about it and went to him with whatever was troubling them.
I'd like to speak with Lumiere. Do you know where I can find him?
At his home in Bohemia Street, that's near the church. You won't find him at the bailiff's no more. I don't know exactly why, though. Seems he had some quarrel with the bailiff.
Thanks. You've been a big help.
It's my pleasure, especially helping someone from the land of the living again. Actually, wait a mo. Speaking of the living, there's a girl what comes here and grieves over that dead maid. I think her name is Barbara.
And do you know where I could find her?
She said she serves in one of the burgers' houses. So either there or in the morgue with that poor dead girl.
Thanks again, Master Gravedigger.
Well, it seems like we got a lot of locations to visit. So this is her body. Oh, it's just the...
Are you Barbara? I'm told you knew Alice.
Alice? Aye. She was almost like a sister to me. We served together for years, in the same house. Why'd you ask? Who are you?
I'm trying to find out who did this to her. I'm afraid the killer might want to go after my friend as well.
Oh, I understand.
Who did you serve?
Our master is a local merchant. He is trying his hand at trading wine.
How did Alice get along with your master?
Fine. Just like with everyone. Our master is a bit strict, but he's fair.
What's his name? Can I speak to him?
Why? But you can't see him anyway. He's on a trade trip to Prague.
It occurred to me that maybe he could have done it.
No, he couldn't. He was gone when it happened. He hadn't been home in several weeks. And besides, why would he kill them others too? He never even knew them.
I heard about that. And also about Lumir.
Well, if you're interested, go and see him. Maybe you'll catch him sober enough to talk sense.
Do you know of any suitors she might have had?
I know she was seeing someone. Why?
I'd like to talk to him as well.
But I don't know who it was. Alice said he was rich and dressed nicely, but she promised him she'd never tell anyone his name.
And you never saw him?
No, never. I don't even know where she met with him.
Do you know what exactly happened to Alice?
No. Nobody saw or heard nothing. One day, she just didn't come home. And then, they found her. Like this.
What do you mean, like this?
You haven't seen her yet, have you?
I haven't.
Then don't. It's a horrible thing to see. She was such a pretty girl. She had such beautiful brown hair. And it didn't even leave that untouched.
What do you mean?
Who could have cut off her hair like that? And why? None of it makes sense.
So, I'll leave you to mourn in peace now.
Damn, dude.
So, let's see what we have here. My God! Someone really did a number on her. Ugh! They ripped open her entire belly. And they didn't stop there. There must have been buckets of blood.
Why you?
Jesus Christ. There's hardly any blood left in her. The place they found her must look like a slaughterhouse. I should go there and take a look. Her lips are bloody, but nothing more. Tongue still in place. But if he killed her for blabbing, I reckon he'd have cut out her tongue or something, wouldn't he? These are more like chops than cuts. Somebody must have taken a sword to her. Knife wounds would be smaller, and an axe would have made a bigger mess. But it couldn't have been a long sword. It would have been clumsy. It was something shorter and nimbler. God, that madman cut off both her breasts and bits of flesh. But what did he do with it all afterwards? Did he really keep all the pieces? Nobody could be that sick, could they? Her face is a little bruised and cut, but nobody cut her there. But she has a dark ring around her neck. Was she strangled? The murderer must have had pretty strong hands, and her hair is all matted with blood and hacked off. I don't even know what colour it was.
Jesus, bro.
The murderer must have wanted her to suffer, so he started ripping her hair out. Sick bastard. Just some scratches and bruises, that's all. The killer probably surprised her. She didn't even have time to defend herself. So, the murderer must have awfully strong hands, because he strangled her and left a dark ring around her neck. Then he took a short sword or a saber and started hacking at her. She's missing parts of her torso, but they aren't by the body. He also cut off most of her hair.
I don't think he killed her because of Catherine.
My poor girl.
He cut off her breasts, but left her tongue, then left her lying there for all to see. To send a message, maybe? Or a warning. Only if it was a warning for telltales, he would have cut out her tongue or something, wouldn't he? I don't know why he killed her, but I don't think it's because of Catherine.
Okay. It's crazy, dude. I'm kind of glad they didn't show, like, the body. One of my all-time favorite games, L.A. Noire. You're able to, examine corpses and dead bodies,
I am
and
the handmaid of the Lord. Be it done.
it can get a little graphic. But based off of what he was saying, is her body was fucking mangled. Okay, so we're gonna go. It's actually really close. Go and see Lemire. And then we gotta go find the body up here, or the crime scene over here. All right, so we'll go and talk to this guy. It's relatively close, so.
Nice and safe.
My, what a...
Whoa.
Let's go this way.
Whoa.
Oh! Don't move a muscle. I have to search you.
Is that him?
I went to confession yesterday.
What the hell is he taking
That
a...
old priest was completely
Is that blood?
hammered again.
What did he say?
Lumiere?
Oh. Christ, my head. Not so loud.
I need to ask you something.
I said not so loud. I have a splitting headache.
That's some hangover. He's useless to me like this. Unless I'm willing to wait for him to sleep it off, I'll have to get him some kind of cure or potion. This should sober him up. Here. Drink up. Better?
What? Who? What are you doing here? Who are you?
My name is Henry.
And what do you want from me?
I'm trying to find out who killed a certain girl. And I was sent to you.
To me? What for?
Are you Lumiere from the rat house? The scribe?
I used to be. Now I'm just Lumiere the madman.
They say that about you. Why?
Because I was just on some wild goose chase. And what came of it? Absolutely nothing.
But I need your help.
If I were you, lad, I'd leave it be. You can't help that girl anymore, anyway. You'll just end up hurting yourself.
Come now, Lumiere.
Poor girls. Nobody was all that interested in it, except for me. We let it be in the end. We let a monster walk among us. No way. You can't solve this yourself.
She deserves justice. I simply can't let her killer run free.
You mean well. But you don't know what you're getting yourself into. I searched high and low. And what did I get out of it? Just mockery. What makes you think you can find out more than I did?
Because I know people, and can easily convince them. In the end, they spill their guts.
Is that so? What about me? You think I'll spill my guts too?
A moment ago you were moaning in pain, and now you're deliberating whether or not to tell me what you know.
All right. Talk to me. Who was this dead girl?
Her name was Alice. She worked as a maid.
A maid? That fits. Yarka was a maid too. As were most of the other victims. What did she look like? What did he do to her?
I think that he strangled her first, and then went at her with a longer blade and disemboweled her.
Did you notice the strangulation right away? It took me a while. Maybe you really will track him down.
Do you think it's the same murder?
Counting your girl, That makes 6 victims who were first strangled and then mutilated. If it's not all the same person, they must be collaborating somehow.
This is the 6th one. How long has he been killing?
Probably about a year now. Sometimes it takes him months, sometimes weeks. But I'm including missing girls, Stanya and Zdena.
Did the dead girls have anything in common?
Aside from being pretty young girls with no proper family or background, no. I couldn't find much.
Do you think somebody is killing them because they're poor and nobody will miss them?
Certainly. If somebody killed the daughter of a local lord, no stone would be left unturned.
But why does he even kill in the first place?
I don't know. Maybe he hates women. Damn it. I feel like I'm going in circles and can't get out.
Oh my god, bro. This is a extensive quest.
What can you tell me about Yarka?
She wasn't the first. But thanks to her, people started taking an interest. She was a maid in a German family. By all accounts, she was a pious, polite girl. She was orphaned as a child. The priest from the Church of St. Peter and Paul, Father Prokop, raised her. They found her body tossed behind a barn at the edge of town. She was cut all the way from her neck downwards. An awful sight to behold.
Jesus.
Did you have any suspects?
At first, I thought the son from that family did it. The murderer is usually someone close, you know. But then I changed my mind.
Why?
Well, for one, I remembered the 2 girls before her who ended up almost the same. Besides that, when I talked to the lad, he seemed he wasn't the least bit interested in Yarka. Then his mother told me that they threw her out a week before the murder because she was a harlot who stayed out till all hours of the night. That really surprised me, because Father Prokop had vouched for her good reputation. But who knows? Maybe he just didn't want to admit what had become of her.
What about Stanya?
She was an alehouse wench in a tavern of ill repute called the Hole in the Wall.
You said her body was never found. Maybe she just got out of town.
You have no idea how much I'd like to believe that. Only there was a lot of blood. Unfortunately, the investigation wasn't very successful. The Hole is a world of its own, and the people there aren't very forthcoming with information.
Did you suspect anybody?
You could suspect every second man there. Those people have nothing but thievery and deceit in their eyes. The innkeeper, Mole, definitely knew Stanya, since she worked for him. But he isn't all that chatty either.
So if I want to learn anything more, I have to ask this Mole in the hole?
Yeah, he still runs the place.
And what about that Zdena? You said her body was never found.
Exactly. But to tell the truth, nobody spent much time looking for it. Besides Alice, Zdena was the most recent victim. It's only been a few weeks since she went missing, but I suppose nobody wanted to do any more digging.
But if her body was never found, how do you know she was killed?
Because she was the same type as the other girls. Maybe the prettiest of them all. Young, beautiful. A real live one. Lively as the devil. She was a thief. A pickpocket. I never could pin it on her, though. She always found some way to get out of it.
Maybe she robbed the wrong people and had to get out of town.
Maybe. She had a partner in crime by the name of Strunad. Quite a number. He's always sitting in the hole, boozing. When I asked him about Zdena, he told me he'd rather rip his own tongue out than talk.
Do you think he'd be more forthcoming with me?
He might be. You're not known all over town like a catchpole. It's worth a try. Besides, it might still be fresh in his memory. That would be a great help.
And what about the other 2 victims?
It all started with them, though nobody did much about it at the time. The first one worked as a bathhouse maid. They called her Chestnut. She'd only been in town for a short while, and nobody really knew her. So I couldn't find out anything more. But the other one, Libushka, she was from Loretz. She was a maidservant, too. I also talked to her mother. She said she was really cheerful and outgoing. There were lots of suitors circling around her, but she refused them all. She knew she was pretty and knew she could do better than some farmhand.
You mean she wanted someone higher up?
That's what it sounded like. But her mother never found out who she had her eye on.
Interesting. I'll try to see what else I can find out from the mother. Where can I find her?
In the graveyard, lad. The poor woman died of grief. It's sad to say, but we can't help those two dead girls now. And they can't help us with our investigation either. There's nobody else left who could tell us anything about them.
Can you sum it all up for me?
We have 6 victims here. And I believe they were all murdered by the same killer. Unfortunately, we only know a little about the last 4, the most recent ones. By now, we won't learn anything about the first 2. Of the remaining 4, the first to be killed was the maidservant, Yarka. She was raised by Father Prokop from the Church of St. Peter and Paul. He should know the most about her. The next were Stanya and Zdena. Their bodies weren't found, but we assume they also became victims of the same murderer. They both hung around a tavern they called the Hole in the Wall. Stanya was an alehouse maid, and Zdena a pickpocket. And the last victim is Alice now, also a maid. What they all have in common is that they were young, beautiful, and brunette.
Okay.
Good. I know everything on it.
When you
bro.
learn something more, stop by and see me. You've aroused a bit of hope in me, lad. I hope you won't disappoint me.
Quite a lengthy conversation. Is that blood on the ground, though, dude? Thought I saw blood over here. Okay, so let's see here. So we're gonna try to find out what happened to Stanya, learn more about Zdena, the thief's fate, and discover something about Jarka. So it looks like we'll have to go back this way to the church, and then the other 2 are over back at the inn. But I think we're gonna end it there, guys. I feel like if I continue this quest, it'll take me. It's just gonna take me a long time. I really want to focus on it. I don't want to rush through it. But we'll start off the next episode, next stream by completing the quest, seeing if we can locate the killer, and continuing on. But yeah, guys, I'm enjoying this so much. If you guys are enjoying the content, if you guys are enjoying the series, the playthrough, please be sure to smash the like button. It really is the best way of letting me know that you guys are enjoying the content. Subscribe to the channel if you guys haven't already. Drop comments, all the good stuff. I'm gonna continue to play through the game. I might. I don't know if I'll play. I don't know if I'll stream the game as much as I've been doing in the past. I might mix it up a little bit. I'm trying to play Cyberpunk on the channel as well, and trying to mix in some Kingdom Come and rotate them. But I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Like I said before, I am, thinking about streaming a few other games here on the channel in the near future. The Witcher 3 in particular. The Red Dead Redemption 2 is something that I want to play on the channel. So we got a lot of things brewing here, guys. So if you guys are enjoying the content, be sure to come hang in a live stream. I will be starting to do recorded playthroughs again at some point in time. I've just kind of been taking a break from editing because it just takes a long time. But yeah, I'm over here ranting, so I do apologize. But I appreciate you guys for the support. If you guys are watching this, if you guys are enjoying the series, it really does mean a lot to me. So I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, rest of your evening. Take care, stay positive, guys, and I'll see you in the next one.